It's sold out every. I don't know how they did it.
All right.
It seems like it's.
I think we're live now.
Oh,
well, welcome to another edition of the show, guys. Bear with us, depending on how the quality is, because I'm doing this from a laptop. I'm not at my regular house. I'm at my dad's helping him out. So we'll see how it goes. Because this is the first time I've ever done the chat from a laptop. So how's everyone doing?
Yeah, doing good, man.
Very, very good.
Sounds good.
I'm trying to transfer my PC to another case. So I'm got a headache right now.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I built my own, so I know how it works.
Tim, you got your round on there. It looks sick.
Which one? The Ezekiel?
Yeah. That was nice, man.
Yeah, I gotta edit the other videos and then put those up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have my LED lights on them yet, but I've got all 5 of them on one shelf. So
came in already?
Yeah. The unboxing's up on YouTube.
That's crazy. I thought you just pre-ordered the thing recently.
It's not even pre-ordered anymore. You can just order. It's available.
The problem is it's going to sell out quick. The uncolored one already sold out. The black and white one.
Oh yeah, it looks good. I like the blood spot.
I'm replacing my LEDs, so the bottom shelf doesn't have the LEDs. So there's Negan in the back and Daryl Dish in the back, but you can't see him.
That looks sick, right?
But I have it turned to where the tiger's kind of looking at the other zombie on the other statue.
Yeah, I see that. It's cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
a cool display.
I'm pretty happy with it. I just, if they come out with another one, I don't know where I'm going to put it.
And that base swivels, you can turn it around, right?
Yep.
That's pretty awesome. Do all of them do that?
Except for the Daryl Dixon, because it's all one piece
on
the base. And it's not a circle either. It's not a perfect circle, so that one's a little bit different. So if I were to sell one, I would probably sell that one because it's based off of the TV show.
Oh, I see.
And it's not based off of the comics. And you could tell by the base. It tells you. It's the AMC Walking Dead.
Yeah, because the base looks different.
Yep. So.
What material is that, Tim? Is that resin or?
Yeah, it's a cold cast resin.
Nice.
It's very brittle. So you got to be careful.
They keep showing the trailers for the upcoming episodes, and I'm like, God damn it, come back already.
Yeah.
What's up, Steve?
What up?
Yo.
What's up, Steve? Man?
Chilling. Where's Chris?
He said he'll be on in a little bit.
I got something for his ass.
You got him like the ladder to get up his bunk bed or what?
What's going on? Are we live? Oh yeah, we're live. What's up? What's going on with you guys, man?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
I just set up a new PAX unit on the little outskirts of my my room here.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta get some lights though. I was gonna run and do it, and then I forgot that it was Thursday.
Yo, if anybody out of curiosity who watches the show have eggs for the Billy bookcase, I need 4 of them.
No, I don't have any Billies.
I lost the damn where I put the extras, and I'm like, damn, bro, on eBay they want like $15 shipped.
You know what I got a ton of? The fucking little feet for the bestas.
Oh, the ones that go at the bottom?
Yeah.
Are they the round version?
Yeah, the round gray ones.
Oh, gray. Damn it, I have the black.
Yeah,
those are actually hard to find now.
Oh, yeah?
On eBay. Because now they sell square ones instead of round.
Oh, shit, no. But I just bought a Besta, and it has round ones, too. But I bought the white Besta.
Yeah. Yo,
are yours the ones that come with it, or the extra long ones?
The ones that come with it.
Oh no! See, I buy the extra long ones.
Oh no, because I don't use them because I'm on carpet here.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Well, same here, but because I use statues in them, and I want to put doors. If you put them right on the floor with carpeting, you can't open the doors without yanking them.
Did you guys see?
Although in my
go
office here, I might not have that problem because it's like that the carpet that's used for more wear and tear. It's flatter.
Can't really see that storm there, George.
I don't know if I can make this camera go all the way over there.
So did everybody see what just went down with the customs thing on the statue shit?
Yeah, it's really scary, bro.
What happened?
The letter that was on Facebook?
Yeah, so Custom sees this guy's custom surfer, and they sent him a letter like, "Yo, this is copyright infringement. We're not sending this shit to you. We're keeping it."
What?
Oh, shit.
I saw that.
So I only have one custom piece on pre-order. That's that movie Spawn. Well, actually, and that Agent Venom.
Yeah, and I got Spawn on.
So Customs held the custom statue?
Yes.
That's rough.
Shit.
Anybody know if that Silver Surfer had like an art box and all that shit?
Nah, that's what everyone's waiting to hear from.
Which surfer was that?
In the description, it actually described Marvel and etc. So that could be an issue too, because he described exactly what it was.
Yeah, so. I think, I mean, it's unfortunate for that guy, but I think everyone else is going to be straight going forward because the people are going to obviously not be as detailed with what it's in there.
They need to put those groups in secret, man. What they need to do.
Yeah, it started getting really heavily, and we don't help either,
Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
advertising it.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad about that.
I don't tell anybody when they hit me up on my YouTube. I just tell them, hey, just join the Facebook groups. You'll start getting friend requests. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you guys think is a good price to pick up an XM cable for?
Ah, man.
12.
Maybe 15, 16.
12.
12.
Find it.
I'm hearing 12, but
12.
We'll see.
Every time I see it, it's like 1,600, somewhere around there.
But I'm hearing what the sales are actually going down. Yeah.
Sales are going down.
You talking 12 shipped?
No, me, I like 1,600 shipped is what I think is when I got mine. I think is around.
Yeah, with the price. So the thing is, everything in the XM prices have gone down.
Yeah.
I ordered it when it came out. So, but even then, the shipping on it was like $300. So
I just got a XM Phoenix 850 shipped. I thought that was a good price.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's a very good price.
He had
original one.
I have the dark one on PO, but I grabbed the original one because the price was good and yeah.
Just so you should be able to get one for under 1,500 shipped.
Cable?
Average, yeah. Because I'm looking on eBay right now, the ones that sold.
Yeah, but like I'm talking to a few people that are in the heavily in the loop, and they're saying that this shit has gone for 1,000, it's gone for 1,200 in the groups.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. I sold a couple pieces actually for first time in a while.
Hulks you mentioned.
I sold the Hulks, and then I was gonna break Chris's balls because I actually got rid of that Holly Mall Venom.
You did?
Yeah. So that was good. So what else is going on? Who we got?
As far as I'm concerned, the one on the water tower is the best.
I'm looking at this XM Namor, cheap as hell, man. But I think from Singapore, the shipping is going to be expensive as fuck.
Where are you going to put that? That thing is huge.
I know. I kind of want it.
Jeez.
I think the shipping is like $400 on that. I'm trying to find that right now.
Yo, Jem, how much shipping did you pay for the Maniac?
$313.
I'm telling
I heard rumors
cable
of a
was
custom
around,
coming, so wait out on
around 300.
A custom
Namor is a lot heavier than that.
Yeah.
So I heard a rumor that custom Namor is coming out, so I would wait on that. I mean, I like the XM a little bit, but I don't think it's worth what it is.
Yeah, I don't think the Namor is that impressive. It's mostly the base that's crazy, the water and the octopus.
Yeah, the base is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's like the base and Namor is like a side part.
I know, right?
Yeah.
The base, yeah.
I think it would look good in this room on like the wood desk. It would look classy. You know what I mean?
Put some lights behind the water. Really make it go.
Yo, that's how I got my Maniac Venom. It looks really good. I didn't even mean for that to happen. I can't really see from here, but the lights behind the resin.
True.
Shit. So happy about that Phoenix, though, man. I was watching Mike's review on it. That shit looks crazy with all that resin, man. All that translucent resin.
Yeah, I love mine, dude.
Oh, you have it too?
What up, guys?
Yeah, I have it on a separate shelf. That's why you don't see it.
Yeah, so does it not fit in a Besta, like width-wise?
You can put it by itself, but I like having 2 pieces in each Besta.
Yeah, me too. I like doubling them up.
And I'm not sure I don't think you use doors, but
no.
I don't know if you can put it behind a door.
Chris.
Yo, what up, baby?
Holly Mall Venom is sold, brother.
Word. Congratulations, bro.
Actually, I did a raffle for it on my Instagram, and people were into it.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's good, man. It's good stuff.
That's what's up, man. Finally, you got rid of that piece of shit.
No, you know what? The thing about it is, it was never my favorite, and it sits on the top of the Besta, and it's always in the shadow. I can't even see the shit.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
The Holly Mall Venom, where he's perched over that
Cargo.
It reminds me of the old Boeing Venom. The pose, the way he's
that one up there.
Yeah.
Can you even see that?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, no, I don't see it.
Let me click on it.
You can make it out a little bit. The only thing that's next is
yeah, you could see it.
All you gotta do next is take it back to the one behind you.
Which one is that?
I don't know which one that is. That shit is huge though.
Oh,
no, leave that.
Nah, that's straight. That's straight. Everyone likes that piece too.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's go Wonderfest. The Wonderfest.
Are you any of you guys PCS fans?
Yeah.
Because Red Ant keeps talking about there's going to be a Mortal Kombat reveal at WonderCon or whatever.
My niggas, what up?
What up, Carlos?
I'm back, motherfuckers. I'm back. New York City up in the house.
What up?
That's out, man. Like,
That's how we do it up in this biatch when you don't say hello. God damn it. God damn it. When somebody comes in your house, you say, hello, motherfucker. How you doing? How you doing, motherfuckers? All right. Yo, what up, Lou?
What's up, man?
Shit. I surprised your ass. Wake the fuck up, motherfuckers. I'm back. I'm back. That's how you talking about it. Shit. I'm fucking full of steroids, baby.
I'm totally chill and relaxed right now. I can't even get on your level right now, brother.
Man, all I know is that income tax check is coming, boss. Hey, y'all niggas is gonna be on welfare next month.
Oh my God.
That money is already counted for, right? Who you got? Venom, Carnage, Spider-Man. We got child support.
I got mine a while ago, man. I've been trying not to spend it.
Oh shit, I spent my shit like a week ago.
I've been trying to be frugal. I've been waiting for a crazy piece too, like XM Magneto or some shit.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, Sideshow killed it. Look at Bane. Oh wow.
What are we looking at?
Bane.
I wonder
Hey,
what did you think
everybody.
about this piece in person? What did you think about it?
I like that
Does
one.
look pretty bad.
Oh, George, you saw it in
Yeah, I
person?
saw it. Yeah.
Oh shit, you ran out of town, right?
Yeah. I was
I
there.
didn't see no videos or anything.
I posted the videos up for Figurama. I still got a whole bunch of pictures for Prime 1 and a bunch of the pornography anime that I saw, bro.
No Prime 1 reveals or nothing?
They had the Poison Ivy was revealed,
yeah.
and then they had the change up on Superman, and then they had that huge Nosferatu. That thing was fucking humongous, bro.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
Yo, it's looking much better now, man.
yeah, I like the sculpted cape, and I like that new portrait.
I'm not digging the new hair though. I don't know how I feel about that.
It probably comes with
I
both,
like it.
maybe.
Nah, it looks better.
You got more hair than me.
Yo, the texture in the suit is sick, man. I think it's nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Ordered.
Live.
Captain America ordered already. I couldn't wait.
Oh, that cap was
I
nice,
did it
right?
already. Yeah, very nice, very sexy. but he looks like he's bowling.
With the head, right?
Yeah, no, seriously. If you look at the angle, I'm gonna get a picture, but he looks like he's like throwing a ball. Like, I'm like,
That's Sideshow's theme for 2018.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So why Captain America and Superman have the same pose?
Yeah, they kind. Yep, that's true.
This shit looks nuts.
They look nuts. Huh?
I'm loving Bane and Catwoman. But...
Yeah, the Batman looks kind of stiff, man. I don't know.
Stiff as hell,
Yeah.
South Shore representing.
Hey.
South Shore SS representing the house, Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah, baby.
Alright.
That's where all the motherfucking project motherfuckers come from, goddamn. You know that shit.
Yeah.
Lou, what do you think about the IVs?
Anyway, I'm sorry, guys.
Killed it. Way better than
I
X-Men.
think they're amazing, bro.
Yeah.
I want them. It's just a matter of I don't know where to put the damn.
No, that's just
Lou,
big as fuck.
you so close to that camera, I can kiss you.
Yeah, it's a different setup than normal.
I like it.
Different side of Lou.
I like
The
that.
Poison Ivy is nuts, man. That base is just
This shit is gonna be at least I'm guessing 14.
that base is stupid, man.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that thing is crazy big.
Yeah.
That's a lot of painting on that. That's a lot of detail. It's crazy.
Yo, what about the sideshow? What's the fucking Thundercats guy? Tiger?
Lionel.
Lionel, baby, Lionel.
Oh man,
that shit was whack.
No, they
yeah, that was pretty bad.
They shit the
Yeah,
bed on that line.
Yo, I dig it, dude.
That's
That's
whack.
God, bro.
Gotta be a joke. That's
You
a
gotta go old school. Yes, for Lionel.
Nah, they gotta go back to the drawing board with that, man. Like the Mumra came out crazy, but
Yeah.
they kind of dropped the ball with this.
They'll make it a maquette, bro. Don't say that.
Oh yeah.
Son, that's outrageous that they did that.
I ended up canceling that fucking Megatron Beast Wars shit, yo. It's a
Prime
rap
one?
city. What?
Prime one?
Yeah.
It got delayed, right? Did you get your money back?
Yeah, I don't know if it got delayed, but they did give me the refund back.
Okay.
The deposit back.
That's cool.
So this Batman, that base is separate, like that circle thing is separate. I heard.
That's the deluxe version, and just this circle is like $300.
How many people are gonna buy that?
No,
I didn't for that much. I'll just get a painting and.
Wait. The back part doesn't come with it?
Nah, it's the exclusive.
it's the deluxe.
The deluxe, yeah.
Wow.
No.
Yes, $300 for just for the base.
Mhm.
No.
No one's buying that, man.
I like the XM Samurai better than this one.
Is this anime out already? Because I've only seen the trailer.
No.
It comes out this month, I think.
Maybe when once it comes out, maybe people will start getting hyped for it.
Maybe.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look cool.
Yeah, the Joker. Well, I guess it was Toy Fair. I think they showed some toys from the anime.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of real estate, though, man.
Where the fuck are you gonna
Those two
put this,
pieces?
bro?
Yeah.
For me, it's nuts.
I just got the Gotham by Gaslight, so I'm excited to watch that.
Oh, nice.
Gotham by Gaslight, that was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
This is pretty much the same shit.
That King Kong looks nuts too, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really like. I didn't like the movie or nothing, but it looks just like him.
Yeah.
It looks good.
I didn't touch it, but that hair looked real.
Really?
Yeah. Little strands on it and everything. It was pretty crazy.
Damn.
It does look nuts.
I want that. I want that.
I know if Fate saw that Storm, he'd be going crazy. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, she's pretty nice.
And the base lights up, right?
I wish it did. I'm thinking about putting some lights behind it. No, somebody put like some strobe lights. I'm thinking about doing the same thing. I mean, hide it real good because all of this is translucent, even the smoke. So it picks up the light really well.
Yeah, how cool would that be with that effect they do in the globes?
This dude, I really like.
Yo, George, you made a video on that storm yet?
No, not yet.
Congratulations, that's a hell of a piece.
Awesome.
Oh, Carlitos, you jumping on this?
That's out of my league right now.
Yeah.
I love it, but that's huge. I can't deal with that.
Was that half scale?
That's a half scale, man.
Oh, really? Shit. Thought it was
Yeah.
a skill.
I mean, I like it. I mean, I got the 1-to-1, P600, whatever the battle damage shit, whatever. That's a nice bust, and
This looks 1/3.
all right, 1/3. That shit's still big. That's still big. Sexy, but we'll pass on that one. I'm just waiting for the fucking Lobo to come out for Prime 1. I want to see what the fuck that is.
Oh yeah.
I was trying to see if they were going to show a Spider-Man or a Carnage or something, a Goblin.
Man,
Sideshow got the bus coming out soon. The
Venom.
Venom, yeah.
And then I'm wondering if Sideshow's going to do another Spider-Man. They haven't done that in like over 10 years.
What, the bus?
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably will, man.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
Yeah, I'm going to have to wait because those old school ones, I've been looking at them, but them shits are expensive as fuck.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess we know the pose and the suit for the next Batman.
I kind of like that art print.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah.
Who drew that?
Alex Pachenko.
Okay.
Did you guys see the Gotham Nightmare one? That one looks pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What, the print?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, the Joker in the background is wild.
Oh shit, they put a Superman print too.
Yeah,
all three, bro.
and all three of them.
What the hell? I haven't seen that.
How much do these prints cost? Like $80?
No,
No, they're 90, but framed right now is like 2 something.
Yeah.
Then they don't sell out, then they'll go into the unframed.
So if you look at XM, who gives you the free print? Man, Sideshow's creeping up on XM prices now, man.
They're already there, man.
Yeah, pretty much. For real. You're right.
Already there, man. They're just right there.
Oh, especially for the guys in the other countries.
Yo, Wonder Woman looks great.
Right? Yeah, I like that one.
Where that would be a sick Trinity print set just to have on the wall.
Yeah.
Yo, Lito, I'm going to buy you that lino for Christmas, brother.
Damn.
Yo, this is the one you're talking about. That's all right.
Oh, they went landscape with it.
That's
like that.
That's tight.
That Joker in the background is sick.
I know that's gonna be a joke. They're gonna be like, Joker. That can't be real.
I just wasn't into that scale, man.
Carl, you getting this? You getting this with your cap?
Yeah, RSVP for that,
Damn.
but not framed. So
You
I
can
go to-
frame, you can frame yourself,
When
right?
you think
Yeah, of course. Go to
about the
Michael's.
cost of custom framing, it's a lot cheaper to actually buy it from side.
And you get you can get the museum glass without the reflection. Which
Right, the reflection.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about this Harley.
I love that piece.
Dave, you ordered that already?
I'm gonna order it, but not today. We don't need to today. It's to be determined.
Does it come in a Jack in the Box?
Oh, man. The X.
2 head sculpts.
I love all the Easter eggs on it, man.
The hammer's pretty
Not
dope.
even phase though.
So the hammer, there's like a design where you can see the two hyenas. I forgot their name, Bud or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was right. This is the Robin's cape, and this is like a Gotham PD police belt.
I love that. Is that a fence?
Oof. This is the X. I thought this is switch out for Joker. This is the X.
Oh, okay.
They look like 4th graders.
Yeah, I mean, I'm tempted because my one Batman room is all Batman and Harley stuff.
This is very classic Joker, man. This is nice.
Yeah, that's a nice head sculpt.
Yeah, I love the touch of the cake in his hand.
I
with the
love
diamond.
The only thing that doesn't make sense to me, man, is that I don't think there's gonna be any like fluidity in the line, man, because you got Batman Museum,
No, not at all.
and then you got Joker one leg up, you know what I mean, coming at you all dynamic and shit.
Yeah, I can see that. You're right.
You know what I mean?
Looks like he got a big ass hemorrhoid coming out of his ass. No, just kidding.
I don't care a lot about this face.
I like both her portraits, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, dope.
Like the way the other ones,
The red on it.
the way she's pouting, it's like classic Harley pose.
No, the red is really nice, man.
Nice.
I just like that you don't gotta pay, you don't get the EX to get both heads.
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's how it should be. I like the barrel behind it. This is the button, dude.
Oh, okay, I see. Does it say like GPD on the belt?
I think so. I don't know. Got the handcuffs.
How did you know that was a Gotham PD?
The dude that made it in Sideshow Live.
Oh.
I'm not a Joker and Harley fan, but the dynamic pose so different for me.
You're not a Joker and Harley fan?
No, I'm not. I mean, I respect them. I'm not big on them. I'm more Justice League.
What the fuck?
I know. It's weird.
The first time.
I'm not
You're
a
a
big fan
DC
of.
purist.
I'm not a big fan of Batman villains. I'll be honest.
What?
That's great.
Yeah,
That's
blessed.
Yeah, right. Whereas
Most of DC villains are Batman villains.
I know, but this is gonna be a touchy subject. But Batman, I put him in such a high.
Careful, Dave.
And he's struggling with a clown and an ex-psychiatrist. Like, come on, man.
Come on, where's Fate? I want to hear him scream.
Like, I've seen Batman take on, like, save the world, take on, like, aliens, go toe-to-toe with Darkseid, and this dude is struggling with, like,
Whoa, David, whoa.
No, I'm not hating on him. I don't.
Yourself deeper and deeper,
bro.
Carlos, help me out here, man.
No,
Fuck that Batman, motherfucker.
Joker made Superman kill Lois Lane, right? You know that, right?
That's another.
Justice. That was a great story.
He mind fucked Superman. Superman's a
count.
bitch.
Oh man.
No, I respect him how classic he is, but for me to shell out $700 on
he made Superman look like a little bitch, bro.
Joker's garbage.
Hold on, Tim.
Yo, but the same thing can be said about Superman. You're talking about Batman struggling with the Joker, man. Superman struggling with Lex Luthor, and that dude got no powers.
straight up.
Hold on.
The only reason why Superman was struggling with him because he has a heart, and that's what happens.
Everybody
he doesn't want to kill nobody. He doesn't want to kill him. He just wants to fuck with him for a while, and then slap him like a $2 whore. Get out of here.
In that same story, Superman gets pulls his arm and pulls his heart of Joker. Like he gets him back for that.
But he mind fucks him though. He mind fucks him. He screws up Superman.
What page was that on?
Superman does fuck up Joker.
I'm telling you, bro. They rated Joker the best villain of all time.
Jesus Christ. Ooh, stop smoking.
I'm not hating on Joker.
It wasn't me. It was DC. He was voted the best DC villain ever.
Okay. What do they know? What do they fucking know?
Come on, the Joker was
I know.
The way in the Gotham games he just fucks with Batman.
Yo, I'm gonna get banned from the DC family.
No, you won't. Tell the guys a new purchase.
No, I still, like I said, I respect the character.
Look,
it's not my favorite.
Wait a minute. If you
tell me new purchase.
For buying the Swamp Thing, he's saved.
No, he got Flash. Then what are you wearing that hat for, man?
You like it?
Not really.
What?
It's all wrinkled up, man. You gotta iron that shit.
It's all right.
Ponytails, man, it's huge, man. What the hell?
I like that leather Flash hat they made with metallic gold.
This was from Injustice 2, so I wear it around the house.
I like it. Nice. Not gonna go do any marshmallow.
Yeah, I'm gonna invite you over. We're gonna do marshmallows when you come down here.
Fat.
Yo, Yo, Cash, with that ponytail, you guys gonna be baking cupcakes too?
Somebody got jokes. Somebody
I'm
got.
gonna be nice to you today.
No, you can't say nothing to him because he's not on top of the roof anymore. He's on some ground shit right now, man. He's just relaxing. Come on now.
That's dirty.
Yo, changing the subject. So if Joker's the best DC villain, who's the best Marvel villain?
DC villain.
Marvel villain. Who's the best Marvel villain?
Oh, who's the best Marvel?
There's a lot of them.
I know, right?
Who's the best? Who's the when you think villain Marvel is the first one?
I like Magneto.
I always think Magneto, to be honest.
So Anderson.
Magneto has been a good guy for so long now. I don't think about him as a villain anymore.
Right. Same thing with Venom. It's hard to say that they're villains.
Carnage is good.
I guess for me, it's just because I'm a big X-Men fan, so he just comes to mind.
I think a lot of people would say Thanos.
I'll say Doom.
Yeah.
Probably now, yeah.
Thanos,
Nowadays,
Doom, Magneto.
Green Goblin in that top.
I don't think so.
No.
I mean, some people would
I'll tell
argue.
you,
Yeah.
make sure you stay, Tim, for the extra credits.
Oh, did you guys already talk about that?
No, we didn't bring it up, but I'm just saying, don't miss them.
Oh, for what? Are you talking about Black Panther?
Yeah.
Yeah, for Black Panther.
What? No, not everybody has seen it yet?
No.
Well, Tim didn't.
Well, am I the only one?
Me, no, I joined the club. I'm with you.
I haven't seen one. I haven't seen it either.
You're waiting for half price too.
Oh yeah, Tim. I thought you had the $3.50 fucking ticket.
Ezekiel came in that night, so I was shooting all my stuff.
Ezekiel.
And Shiva.
I was just telling some of the guys before we went live that my theater usually doesn't sell out of any movies,
Right.
but that one sold out. So I made it. I got the second. Pretty much every showing of it was selling out.
Yo, real quick. I'm hearing a lot of things about that movie though, that it's got a lot of racial undertones and it's like attack on white people or something like that.
I wouldn't say that.
Is that bullshit? Is that?
Yeah, it's bullshit.
I think it's taken to the extreme. I think there is some slight racial undertones, but not that it's against white people. It's more
like a black utopia or something. That's what people are trying to say.
I think it's surfacing problems that go on today.
Right, exactly.
You know, it's bringing that kind of stuff to light. But
is it? Yeah.
And you know what's funny too? The guys that are saying that probably don't even watch Marvel movies. They got caught up in this Black Panther hype. Oh, it's Black Panther, black superhero. Let me go watch this. You know what I mean? And I don't know.
Come on, like when I went, the whole theater was like racially diverse.
Yeah, me too.
You had the same amount of whites, Hispanics, black, every race. So I mean, I wouldn't say it was geared towards anything. I mean, in the beginning, like most movies, when it's the first movie in a line, was a little bit slow. But once it gets to the action parts, I was amazed.
Yeah, I thought it was a good movie. I had my expectations a little bit higher, but it was definitely worth seeing in the theater. I would recommend it.
Yeah, Civil War was kind of like, government versus, or like, you know what I mean, for government versus non-for government, smaller government versus bigger government type stuff. Yeah. But, yeah.
I didn't think it was that extreme.
Yeah, I want
to. The only thing is, me with these connected movies, I like movies that are heavily connected with others.
Yeah.
So a movie like this and Wonder Woman, I felt they were good standalone movies, but I don't think they didn't really tie into the overall universe that well.
Yeah.
Not that well. They weren't intended to.
They brought up some of the Sokovia stuff.
Right. Well, that's it. So I think it's going to be an important role in Infinity War because you see in the trailer there's a lot of Wakanda stuff. So
right. Did it go? Was it like a Batman Begins type story or no?
No,
not at all.
No.
It takes place like a week after Civil War.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much starting with his father's death and then moving on from there.
Right.
Okay.
So it's not like you have to see him earn the Black Panther title or shit like that. But
I thought Michael B. Jordan was very good in it.
I liked him better than T'Challa.
Yeah, I like T'Challa better.
Nah, T'Challa to me, I guess I'm more of an anti-hero villain type guy. So T'Challa's too noble for me. I'd rather have the bad guy.
I feel like Michael B. Jordan just plays an angry guy all the time, man. I was like, man, you need to like change it up a little bit. You know?
I liked his character story.
And he's unreasonable too, man. I don't know. There were times I wanted to slap him.
Who, Michael?
Yeah, I won't say that's his face, but hey, my man's big, bro.
He got big as hell too for this movie.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was from Creed or for this movie. He was as big as fuck.
Yeah.
For me,
plus he's got Creed 2 coming out.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned the racial thing. I just want to say this, Tim. I mean, like I said, I'll be 50 years old this year. But for me, that's the movie that I always wanted to see when I was a little boy.
Right.
Because for me, all of the movies that portrayed people that I saw portrayed them in the light that wasn't necessarily that positive.
Right.
And the movies that were really big, I mean, you had Roots, it was always about movies that talked about the oppression or talked about drugs or talked about all of those things. And those actors did great jobs, like Denzel Washington did a great job. But this was finally a movie where it wasn't about any of that. It was really about role models. And as a little boy, I wish I had that movie to watch.
Yeah, it's good.
So, and I can see that. So the movie means different things for different people, right? For me, it's just another comic book movie, and that's what I compare it to. So I hope people don't get offended if I don't feel like it's the greatest movie of all time. I liked it, but I can understand why it would mean more to somebody else,
And that's a great example, a great point, Stephen, because like growing up, I mean, the images that you saw growing up, I mean, you identify with Superman, you identify with a lot of the things that you saw. Well, for me, none of those people ever looked like me.
Right.
And they never dealt with things that I saw. So like Michael B. Jordan in the movie, I could identify with him, even though he was a bad guy. I could empathize with where he was coming from and why he felt the way that he did. Right. I kind of looked at those two things. If you were going to put in a racial tone, you had Malcolm and
Malcolm, yeah. Or I looked at it like Magneto and the Professor X.
Exactly, that was a great one. See, and I saw it the other way. So
yeah. And it's also an age thing too, right? Because I'm 33, so I grew up where a lot of that stuff is. I grew up in the 90s, so the 90s was already heavily influenced by hip hop and shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different than growing up in like the 70s or the 60s or whatever, right?
Right. So you're right. It means different things to different people. And what I think why it's so successful is that you can enjoy the movie for what it is.
Right.
But also open the door to people who would never go see a superhero movie.
Yes.
So they got an entire another demographics to come in and watch a movie that would never have been watched by them otherwise.
That's why I love Kevin Feige. He's a fucking genius. And I love what Marvel's doing.
Yeah. So they did a great job. It's a great movie. In fact, I won't give any spoilers because you haven't seen it. It's quite the opposite of a racially divisive movie.
Right.
Cool. Yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff on the web and stuff. You know what I mean? Stupid stuff from the left. From the left.
Yeah, the web always
from the left and from the right. You know what I mean?
The web's all about stirring.
Well, dollars don't lie, so they're in the minority.
Yeah. Well, some lady like
I know what you're talking about.
Million or something. What's up, Fate?
What's going on, dude?
What's going on, Fate?
What were you saying, Tim?
Some lady from the liberal side, whatever. I'm a Democrat, but some lady from the liberal side, some crazy lady. She's she put some shit on Instagram like that. She's got a lot of followers saying like, where the fuck is the quote at? She said,
Did
I not?
I remember now.
You know what I'm talking about, right, David? Yeah.
She said she's asking where can I see the movie because I don't want to suck the.
No, she said,
black-
when can I see the movie? Because I don't want to
because
suck all the I don't want my white pride to suck all the
black joy
out of the movie theater. And like all this other stuff showed up. I'm like, geez, is this like a really crazy racist movie? Or not racist,
but people are trying to ruin it because it's a positive movie. You know what I mean? So
yeah. And then you got people from the right trying to be like super negative about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. And even more so for women, man. I mean, these were women like, I mean, this was an amazing movie for little girls to watch. I mean, you saw girls going in and putting on their Wonder Woman costumes and all that stuff. But again, my point being is that the women in this movie look different for a group of people that hadn't seen themselves that way before as heroes.
Right. That's good.
All right. So I figured you guys are talking about Black Panther. Exactly what issue about Black Panther you guys talking about? And it's pardon me for jumping in late.
Oh no, he was talking about how some lady brought up some shit.
Oh,
and
so
Tim,
that was
Tim asked the question whether or not because he hadn't seen it. Now there's some people that hadn't seen it, so I don't give anything away. But Tim asked the question whether or not the movie was overly racially charged or had that type of tone to it, and we were discussing that it didn't have that in it. But some people are making it out to be something that it really isn't.
Did you see it? Did you see it, Fate?
Yeah, I saw it. It did have its moments, but that's nothing that we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Like if you know what you're watching, expect to hear a couple of things. Even if it's like a slave movie, expect to hear "Yes, a master." You know what I'm saying? So if you're in a futuristic, black movie, you're gonna hear people being called out for what they did in the past. So
yeah,
it's not a shocker, but hey, it is what it is, man. But I
it's not done in an offensive way, in my opinion.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
I say, but it's not done in an offensive way, in my opinion.
No,
I didn't find it. I felt like it was more of Wakanda and the rest of the world, not about anything with race.
Right.
The country
the thing is, people gonna take anything and try and make it about race. Right. They're gonna try and make it about people getting oppressed. Right. You know what I mean? People just always trying to find the negative shit in something. So don't even pay attention. Watch it for what it is. You guys all go to the movies for the Marvel aspect.
And when you see the end credits, you'll kind of hear you'll hear T'Challa bring a lot of things home and tie it together.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I want to go see it. I got statues coming in.
Priorities, right?
Yeah, a lot of the tech was awesome in it. A lot of the fight scenes were amazing.
Well, yeah, there was one fight scene I think Steve said that I didn't. Well, keep talking about it. Never mind.
What happened?
Well, it's nothing that's going to spoil anything.
Yeah,
I really loved the scene with the car. That's all.
Me too.
Okay, all right, that's enough already. That's enough. Stop.
You saw it, and then you saw what I'm talking about in the coming attraction.
So I don't watch any trailers. I don't do any of that. I want to be surprised when I go in there and see the movie.
I agree with what Now Here Man just said in the chat. That's how I feel about it.
What did he say?
Well, hold on. Well, he says nothing groundbreaking. I don't agree that it's something groundbreaking. I think it is groundbreaking in the sense of what the movie means. But if you take all that away, is it a good origin movie as like an Iron Man? I don't know.
Well, I mean, come on. All origin movie, a lot of them aren't that great. Like, I love Captain America is one of my favorite characters, but his first movie almost put me to sleep.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
But yeah, I felt like it didn't suffer from that Marvel origin movie formula that a lot of them have the same formula, and I don't think it really fell into that.
No, yeah, not really, because it didn't start with the beginning of all the Black Panthers. It started with his story after his father.
All right, I think in the chat they're getting restless. We're talking too much spoilers here.
All right, let's calm down.
All right. Anyway, what's
Well,
next?
I mean, everyone knows what happened if they saw the last Avengers movie. That's where it ties into. So.
Carlito,
What's up?
I'm switching out computer cases right now.
No way. What do you got?
It's like I don't want to do it now because it's so daunting. I'm like, oh man.
Oh, nice. Congrats. Anything special?
Putting in a few pins in a case to mount a motherboard's daunting.
No, I gotta recable everything, and I like everything pretty. Like I put all the cables.
Yeah, no, that's how I
just throw that shit in there, man. Close it up. I'm fucking playing. I got it all pretty, all pretty.
See, I don't know how
you need to make it pretty. You can't.
You gotta keep that shit pretty though.
That's why I got a light switch in my bedroom. Sorry, Luke. What were you saying?
My case has a window and all the neon lights, so I have
need
to
that
have
shit,
it.
man. I got a wife at home, man. When I don't want to see pretty, I don't want to see. God damn it! I just turn the goddamn light off.
Nah, you know what case I want
though? Ain't
that
gonna be pretty after 10 years. Fuck that shit. I'll tell you that much.
I want that new
lying.
case with that the clear screen in it.
You mean with like a plexiglass?
Yeah, it's by iBuyPower.
Okay.
I'm forgetting the name of the case, but it's really cool. But it's expensive. But I mean,
so statues.
Yeah, no, it's way less expensive.
Can I ask you guys a question? Yeah, when you look at like let's say for instance, you look at $1,000 watch and you go, damn, I want that watch, but you know, you could figure out to say, fuck the $1,000 watch. The statue makes more sense, right? $9.99. I gotta get that statue. That's the right price.
Me about the watch. When I get a new expensive watch, I'm like, look, making sure I don't touch anything with the glass. I'm so worried about scratch.
Sapphire glass. Yeah. I'm just saying, but whatever. Associate like I could buy 5 pairs of jeans.
You're 100% true. We'll sit there and look at a car and say, oh, you know, $80,000 for this car is a lot, but we spend that much a year on statue.
Y'all can hear me?
Yep, can hear you. Yep. Loud and clear.
$80,000 a year on statues? No.
$80,000 a year? Well, that's a lot of money, man.
No, I'm just making a point. We spend a lot every year on statues.
I'm actually proud of myself.
Some people that do, like Jim Mint, man.
No, I was gonna say that's Lito. He's the only one putting up them yearly numbers, man.
Yo, I keep getting kicked from this shit. Fuck.
That's because you don't have a Superman statue.
How much have you spent this year, if you don't mind me asking, Jim? Jim,
I haven't. Did I spend shit this year at all? I'm trying to think.
No.
He said this year, like it's.
I mean, it's fucking 2 months in. I think I went hard at the end of last year, but I don't think this year. I don't think so.
$7,000.
I don't know.
That's a good price. Like $10,000 a year. That's about like what? That's like 7 statues.
Yeah.
But when you I guess when you're addicted for the first couple of years, or you wanna blast YouTube every fucking week. You want to get something. You want notoriety. I gotta get that goddamn statue. I gotta get that shit. I don't give a fuck. I gotta put it up. You know, because I can tell. You know, cause I'm an old YouTuber, so I see shit. You know, I'm just be like, you gonna be gone in about a fucking 8 weeks. So them credit cards be like this, nigga. You ain't got shit no more.
Well, that's where I'm at because
you know what I'm saying.
I'm playing catch up with a lot of shit, but now I'm feeling it to the point where I can just
catch up. Yeah, man.
Get a couple new things here and there.
That's the problem. Like when you first get in, you want to rush into it to get all these pieces because you don't want to be labeled that noob. But afterwards, then you're like, damn, I bought all this shit. There's more stuff. Shit. So my advice would be don't rush into it.
Don't rush into it, man.
Yo,
Buy what you
$0
love.
spent this year, baby.
Shit.
0. No more pre-orders.
Well, actually,
60 days, man.
I'm bullshitting because I did just buy something, but I sold something and I bought it. I bought it with the money that I used for it.
See, that's the smart way of doing it.
You gotta recycle. Recycle the hobby, man.
So if you don't spend any money through the year, you can't be called a collector, then, right?
No, that's bullshit.
we gotta demote you, Chris.
Nah, don't do that.
You gotta have 2 new pieces every year.
What's the quota?
Whoa. Silence, please, guys. Carlos, can you say that one more time?
You gotta have at least 2 new pieces every year.
Okay. To me, thank you. That's a collector. If you're getting $10,000 and over, that's a hoarder, man. You're just out of control.
Just turn around and look at yourself in the back. Do a 180. Just do a 180. My friend, 2 times 20 years times that. How many fucking statues is that? Gonna be a hoarder no matter what.
But if you pace yourself,
Your point there.
what? Yeah.
I was gonna ask Fate, did you see the new bombshells?
No, I did not.
Somebody said in the chat, you get too many of them at once, it kind of takes the fun out of it. Man. And I
That's
agree.
true too.
Yeah.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it
really
is true.
does.
Inundated with so much shit, in your collection. I mean, for me, with the 1/6 was like, it was a sickness. Every fucking week I wanted to know what was happening, what was new. I was going into custom world. If I was going to Hot Toys, I wanted every fucking thing. But at one point, couldn't my hand it wasn't big enough, my wallet to cover everything that I wanted. So I had to really slow down. And the adventure is that. In this beautiful hobby that we love, some of you guys are much more knowledgeable than I am, and I stay quiet in the background because the fact is, like, you guys are comic book lovers and you guys read. I'm more of the artistic value look of a figure. Now, I'm a pred guy. You want to talk about preds? I'll tell you every spot, every testicle, every penis size. I'm all over the fucking preds, mandibles, saliva, sweat, aliens, and all that shit. But when it comes to, like, you tell me the fucking, Silver Surfer, where did he fucking come out? I don't know. I just like the fact that he's silver and he's on a fucking surfboard, man, and he's kicking ass. So that's all I can tell you, as much as I can tell you about that. But some of us on the panel, or a lot of people on YouTube that are new, that are coming out, that are reviewing, because I see so many much more reviews out there with new guys, and when I just see like that mass of fucking statues, then there are some legit statue collectors that have been quiet. And now they got the balls enough to, like, I want to broadcast my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's cool too. But what makes, I don't know, man. Just 2 statues a year, you're good.
I don't even think you gotta do that, man. At some point, you gotta be happy with what you got. You know what I mean? And that's kind of where I am, yo. I love everything that I got, and I don't know, man. Like, I really am happy. Like, I don't need another piece for me to feel like I'm complete.
Yeah, I agree. You don't have to buy stuff to be a collector. Look at Bowen collectors, right? When's the last time a Bowen came out? But if you have a house full of Bowen statues, you're not a collector. That's bullshit. If you have pieces, you're a collector. That's it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of us have maybe a little bit of a sickness or an addiction that we always want to buy new shit. But that's besides the point.
Kidding. But especially in the beginning.
So it's,
there wasn't a day I didn't check eBay when I first started collecting to see is there a deal? Is there a deal? Like, I'm fiended. I gotta buy something.
It's the unboxing, right?
Yeah,
that's the thing that's the part that I like. Opening the box. Hell yeah.
Now I really feel that I love the hunt. Going for that special piece you always wanted.
Yep.
Actually finding it, getting it.
See, I hate the hunt because I'm impatient. I'm like, damn, this is the only hobby where, like, you want to buy something, but you can't because nobody's selling it. It's like, what the fuck, man?
It's I don't know. It's easy to be one of the sitting ducks now, man, because there's just so many deals left and right on so many pieces. You know what I mean? And that's why it's really easy for me to just be like pass, 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 because it's just you know what I mean. It's nuts.
Yeah.
And I see I hear a lot of people talk about this whole investment thing. You know, they buy statues for investment, and I'm like, that is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And I say that because of this. I've been collecting statues for a very long time, like Claiborne Moore, all those statues. I remember like Lady Death was $500 for this statue at one point in 1994 or something. You can get it for like $90 now. This stuff, the only stuff that's worth anything, the artists are dead. I just don't understand the investment part of it, where people just, you know, it's if you're not gonna flip it right away, hold it on to something because you think it's gonna go up in value. It just doesn't happen in this.
Well, come on, who does
it really has happened before. Like you got guys that were buying multiple Dooms, multiple Hulks, you know, back in the day that are now flipping it for 20, 30, 40 times what they paid.
But what you're saying though is you're picking out maybe on one hand you can count those statues. This isn't something
for sure.
It's not the norm for something like that. And like you were saying, cable, people were paying $2,600, you know, for cable, and you're talking about getting it for $1,200 now.
Right.
Yeah.
It's oversaturated this market. You know what I mean? So.
And there's too many like. Bro, when cable first came out, I got that shit for retail, man. You just gotta know the right dudes and not like just fish around, man. Like don't just jump at the first hook you see. You know what I mean? Because you have so many people selling XM statues now. It's like it's crazy.
Right.
You selling that XM, Chris, or what?
I have no XM pieces. Every XM piece I've had has been sold the week after I got it.
Oh yeah, why is that? Because of the paint?
I don't know, man. It's just
the thing we were talking about.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know, man. They're just not for me. I'm not really a fan.
Aesthetically, the design, or just your conviction?
It's just I don't feel like there's any anything personal. Like somebody was really painting it. It really feels like a perfect piece. And like some might look at me like I'm dumb. Like, yo, isn't that what you want? A perfect piece? But I don't know, man. It's weird to explain it. It kind of feels.
I hear what you're saying. That's why I still like a lot of hand sculpted pieces.
Right.
When they come out, like the XM bust that was hand sculpted. And I think that's probably one of their best pieces, in my opinion.
Yeah, just not for me. I'm a Sideshow fanboy, I guess. I'll admit that shit. But I do give credit when it's due. XM does like the packaging. I don't know why Sideshow just doesn't take a page from their book. Like they certainly have the assets to make that happen, but I don't know. They're trying to maximize margins, profits, whatever.
It's so nice to open a piece and not have like the styrofoam flying all over the place.
Yeah,
that's
true. XM packaging, man. It feels like it says it on the boxes. I think like premium collectible. It feels like you're opening up a premium collectible. I'm not gonna lie, but the actual piece, it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's weird.
It's got
plus
go ahead.
The weight on them. Like I see the mailman struggling to carry an XM piece, where a Sideshow piece you can just pick up with one hand.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously not Thanos because he's heavy as shit. But the rest of them.
Yeah, and I think another reason, aside from Cable, because Cable, I consider that the perfect statue. I'm more capable to flip that shit, and I did. But like on their other pieces, a lot of their pieces, man, the bases are like this.
Yeah.
Nobody got space for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I don't know. I feel you because we agreed on a lot. Like sometimes they can feel like it's mass produced. Something about it feels mass produced and not handedly made, or I don't know how the fuck to say it, but I did buy XM Phoenix. I think it looks good as fuck. You know, so I don't know.
Hey, I love every XM piece I have.
Right. I don't love every XM piece I have. I don't love Thanos or Daredevil.
I never got
Well,
that.
yeah, Thanos was a perfect example because everyone was on that piece when it first came out. And then Sideshow's Throne piece comes out and everyone's selling the other one.
Yeah. That shit got. Someone in the chat said they got it with the coin 600 shipped. That's crazy.
Wow.
Especially when you think back to what it was going for in its heyday.
Right. That's crazy.
But a lot of them now, you could find a lot of the XM stuff being sold online at good prices and a lot of times inside the US, so you don't even have to deal with the crazy shipping costs.
Right.
Well, now you get the recast too, real cheap.
I know it.
Call them recast again.
I'm just messing with you. No, did you guys, George? Did you talk about that storm next to you? We should talk about that if you didn't already.
Yeah, I was waiting to see Fade's thoughts on.
Who did that piece?
I don't know who sculpted it. You wouldn't tell me who sculpted it, but it's Angry Monkey.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It's an awesome piece, man. Heavy as hell too. So like the base is pretty solid. This is all clear resin all the way through. The hair has got like this like a flexible resin. That's how I can put it. So it has like a rubber band type effect to it. The lightning bolts are all clear resin, but really, really hard to put on. There was a little bit of a struggle, especially this arm here. That was pretty tough. But there's a lot of detail, man. The texture work through it. Let's see if I can get in here. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Let me know if y'all can see it. The camera won't go any closer.
Yeah, we see it.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a custom, right?
Yeah. So you got all this texture work going on through the boots and the suit. It comes with a couple of different heads. So like you have that head too.
Nice.
Oh, nice. I like that one.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then it has so the head, it has an option to swap out the hair to this one, so you can have like an angry face.
Oh wow.
You know.
Or you can rock the bald look. That's it.
Right?
Or the bald look.
Yeah.
Wakanda look.
Yeah, all you
Right?
is this spinner.
Did marry him.
So it's pretty good, man. I was a little worried at first, just because she's kind of leaning over here, but it doesn't lean. It's actually really solid. So you know, it just has that appearance to it. It's a really nice piece. I'm happy with it.
Great, man. Looks great.
Cool, man.
Thanks.
So is your room filling up, George, or what?
Hell yeah, it is, bro. My dad's gonna help me build a new display, and we're gonna shift the room around a little bit so that I can get a little more space, and hopefully be able to continue displaying stuff. I'm probably gonna start shifting over to some smaller statues though, after I get the big ones all out of the way. So it's gonna be like 6 scale, or I like 1/5 scale actually.
Yeah.
Nice. There's
Well, there's a new Lionel 1/5 scale. Coming
Oh
Sorry,
my God.
Tim. What were you gonna say?
no. I was just gonna talk about a new statue that I saw that I liked. I think it's a DC Collectibles 1/6. It's a new Michael Turner Supergirl statue. I don't know. Did anybody see that?
I know what you're talking about. I saw it. It was
Saw
good. Let me see if I can find it, but I know what you're talking about.
I like the Trinity statue that they have. That's pretty good.
Tim, did you get the Flash versus Superman?
Me and Carlos were talking about that the other day. We got it. We still have it pre-ordered, so we're just waiting.
Okay. Nice.
BTS hasn't charged us, so yeah, I can't wait for that one. I got a spot. I already have a spot for that statue.
Let's still want here.
Yo, if you guys ever figure out what's going to happen with that XM diorama from the Dark Side one, let me know.
Is this the one?
Nope, that's not it.
Oh.
Go to DC Direct's Instagram page.
There's a custom one that was on Michael Turner, I think, where she's like naked.
Yeah, not that one.
Okay. That was nice though. It looks good.
I don't know if his wife would like that one.
I wouldn't either.
I got a little girl, so I can't.
Dude, the stuff I saw at Wonderfest, man. Let me tell you, that anime was ridiculous.
Yeah, the anime stuff. Some of that is so risque.
Yeah, man. There was an 18 and over right behind the Figurama booth. There was this 18 and over booth, and there was this chick that was standing outside of it, and you could see like her underwear. She had this like really short skirt. So of course, my brother and I were like, "Well, we want to see what's inside that booth," So we go in there, and I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "What the hell is this?"
This is the one you're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Doesn't look like Michael Turner to me, man. Oh, there you go. From this side, it looks better.
Yeah, they made. There's an older one too. This is a newer one, and it's probably a little bit. It's a lot cheaper too.
I think funny to say this. Side Art is doing a naked Supergirl from Michael Turner from her origin. She's covered by like the Superman cape.
Yeah, that's
really
custom that they were just showing.
Oh
recently.
yeah, that is actually an amazing art print that I tried to get for a long time, and it sells for quite a bit of money. So the statue itself looks pretty good. I put myself on the list, but we'll see.
What size is it?
Oh, four.
It's
this one right here.
Yeah, that's it.
They need to do a little more work on that portrait, though. For sure.
Yeah. And this looks.
They're also doing a Mistress Death to go with Thanos on
Hey, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
No? Okay, good. Jorge, man, congratulations on your piece, man.
Thanks, man.
When'd you get her?
Got her just before I went to Japan, so last week sometime.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's when she came in anyway.
Is she still available or no?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been looking at the XM version myself, which is similar.
Yeah.
Yo, guys, I'm gonna cut out here, man. Have a good night, guys. Have a good weekend.
All right, Chris, later.
All right.
All right, you made me pre-order that Superman Alpha 3.
Yeah,
So
3.
I heard they was banned from DC. What happened, man?
Oh, I criticized Joker and I got banned.
Criticized, or did we?
Did I criticize him? I don't remember. I said he wasn't. I said he wasn't my favorite. That's all I said.
He actually dissed Batman as well. That almost.
I will never diss Batman.
Whoa! Not only you banished, but you ain't never coming back, man.
Oh no! Let me start again. To me, there's two versions of Batman. There's the classic detective Batman that's fighting crime and fighting the Joker and Two-Face, and then there's the Batman that I like, the one that's like in charge, like overseeing the Justice League, and like all about strategy and stuff. I like that Batman more. That Batman that's not. I don't like the. Oh, you're breaking up.
Yeah. See, I prefer the more vigilante type.
Exactly. Yeah.
Than Affleck's version.
I like the.
Yeah, the Batman animated series is like the best Batman for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Yeah, he seems a little out of place to me in the Justice League and the Watchtower, because I'm reading a lot of I'm reading Jeff Johns' Green Lantern right now, and it's like, I don't know, I see him more as a street level guy taking down criminals,
I think he's bigger than that. I think he's one of the smartest dudes, and that's the version that I like. I don't know.
I feel you.
Well, the fact
he's the smartest good guy.
It's so hard. It's so hard to tie him in with the superheroes.
Well, the fact that what I always loved about him was he doesn't have powers. He like trained himself to be a weapon, to be smart. And yeah, granted, it helps that he has all that money, but for the most part, he could be anyone who put the time and effort into becoming a superhero and fighting crime versus someone that was born with the powers.
Yeah.
But no hate at all. It's just not my favorite. Those villains, but no hate at all, man.
Are you talking about just Harley and Joker, or all three of them? Harley, or the new Batman you're talking about?
What I mean, no, the whole thing came up about because I was saying I was gonna pick up that new Joker and Harley, but I'm not a big Harley Joker fan.
Yeah, Tim said the same thing. He ended up with Harley and Joker. He was really bashing Harley.
Oh, Harley. Well, I had to get them all, you know. I'm a collector.
You didn't have to, man.
It's like Pokemon. You got to get all this shit.
Collect them all.
Catch them all.
But I mean, I understand. You know, if you have Joker, it's either you have to have Bats or you have to have Harley. Either one of the two.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a dilemma like that right now, right? So I got this XM Phoenix. I'm trying to get Cable, and I got a really good price on the table for XM Wolverine. But I don't really like XM Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? But he's got the Sentinel base. It kind of goes with the other ones. So
okay.
What's that?
And that, my friends, is the definition of a collection. Not a whole bunch of shit crammed together.
I've never been a fan of the X-Men Wolverine.
No, me neither. I'm not a big. He's got that one portrait with the tooth in the middle of his mouth.
And see, and you're gonna get it, and
I don't know. I'm trying not to.
But you're gonna look at it, and you're gonna go, "Why did I get that? Why did I get it?" And
so that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to avoid that because I know when I get it, I'm gonna be like, "Fuck, why did I buy this shit?"
Right.
I like the Sideshow one better.
The Sideshow Wolverine I have on pre-order, and it's kind of the same design, just better.
Yeah, they looks better.
Why get the XM if I have the Sideshow gonna come later on? You know,
that's what I would do.
So everybody, you know, tell me to not buy it and stick with the plan.
Nah, Steve, buy it, man.
You're trying to enable.
No, I'm telling. Listen, I'm telling you to buy it because there's nothing worse than saying, "Now, which one of these don't belong?" Nothing is worse than that, man.
Yeah, but I don't feel that the XM Wolverine
doesn't belong.
How does the XM Wolverine fit in with the Phoenix? That the bases are completely different.
You might as well get the Sideshow Wolverine, right? What would you get?
Even the Cable.
I would go with Sideshow.
As much as I like the Cable base, I mean, I love the Cable statue. I feel that the base doesn't really speak Sentinel to me, other than the color. I mean, it looks like an engine.
Okay, so he doesn't have a Phoenix that supports the Sentinel collection.
No.
Somebody needs to get that custom Bishop. That's what they need to get with that.
The Phoenix has a Sentinel base.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I had your way of thinking, I would be broke, man. I couldn't do that.
I'm trying not to do it, man.
I couldn't do it. I'm like, no. I want that one thing, I want that piece that defines that character, and
that's it.
Another one. But other than that, no. It's too many. I mean, look how fast the shit's coming out, man.
But I like having the line. You know what I mean? But like, I didn't get the Sideshow Black Cat, even though it kind of supposed to be the line with the Carnage, Venom, and the Spider-Man. But I just think it's whack.
But isn't that the same reason you get rid of the Hulks? Is because you wanted the line, and now you realize I don't.
And I got rid of them. Yeah.
I think as long as they're in scale, then that's what I would go with, and go with the ones that look the best.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and it complements. At least if it complements it, then go for it, man.
Yeah.
So Anthony, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. No, I was going to retract my statement because I didn't think it through that your Phoenix already busted up the line. So now that it's already busted up, you might as well get the Sideshow Wolverine. But had it been consistent, I would have said stay consistent with what you're getting.
But hold on. How did Phoenix bust up the line?
He doesn't have a Sentinel base.
Yeah, no Sentinel base.
But I think it does. What is that base?
It's part
It does. It does have a Sentinel base.
Yeah,
it does.
It does have a Sentinel.
Yeah.
I never
okay.
seen. I gotta see it again. I gotta see it go closer.
It's not as obvious as the Wolverine or the Magneto, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a Sentinel base as well.
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay.
It is.
Then
Yeah,
stay
I believe
consistent.
it's supposed to be like a chest piece or something, and the
Yeah.
Phoenix is coming out of it.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm not telling you. Like, you
I'm not spending $1,000 on something that I don't love.
Yeah, I still wouldn't get that XM stash.
Don't do it, bro. I don't-
No, so my gut is telling me not to do it. I'm just needing a little bit of reassurance.
Yeah.
No, do it. Do it.
Get the Sideshow one, man.
What about the brown version that's coming out with the
brown
swords?
one looks dope, but even though I have a brown, I got the brown one, the Sideshow one, but the XM one looks dope, man.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does look dope.
I'm gonna show this thing real quick that Anthony just sent me. He said he's got the XM Wolverine with a custom head.
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is B Mother's pick, right? But yeah, that looks like the same custom head they used for the Sideshow diorama, right?
I don't know which one it is.
I think Sideshow's version.
The one that Kevin made, 3 heads for the Hulk versus Wolverine diorama.
Then you got to figure out to add another $200 on top of the statue that you're already paying for.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I haven't never bought a custom head.
Pretty much the whole chat saying don't get it.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's what I was. That's why I brought it up. I was looking for that.
Yeah.
No,
Trust me, don't get it, man.
$750 shipped. You'll get it right now.
Oh, $750 shipped.
Hey, Steve. Go with the unpopular decision, man, and stay in line. don't listen to these guys, man.
So what Faye is saying is what a little piece of my brain is also saying.
That's the devil part of your brain. You know that angel, the devil. That's the devil.
Yeah.
They're saying you can afford it, man. You got it, man. It's nothing. You'll get that money back.
Hey,
my brain is saying you could give me that Venom to make room for it.
Which Venom?
The one behind you on the water tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's one that ended up being pretty a good buy, right? I think a lot of people, it's a sought out piece.
I like
that. Now that's my favorite Venom so far.
I wouldn't even know how to fucking put that box back together, brother. They give you shits in like 5 different layers. It's crazy, man.
Oh shit.
Hey,
if somebody gave me that XM Wolverine, I still would sell that thing.
Me too.
Same here.
Oh, also, hold on. Also, my boy.
I gotta see it for myself. I gotta see how bad that XM Wolverine is first.
My boy said, listen, he said, you buy that Wolverine. If you don't like it, I'll buy it off you.
It's horrible. It's just compared to other Wolverines, I don't think it's that good.
Can I see a picture of it, guys? Can you come up a picture?
I just
have to see how bad it is.
I got you.
Somebid said Fate is usually the angel. He just switched sides.
Whatever, man. F y'all, man. I am the angel.
The thing about the XM Wolverine has got a couple issues. One of the portraits, with the masked portrait, his teeth are fucked up. His unmasked doesn't look good. His right leg looks a little fucking weird. And he's a very short piece.
And you asking if you should buy it.
But I like the Sentinel head base. I like that it goes with the other XM pieces in the line.
Show me a good picture and stop going so fast, man.
I'm trying to look for a good picture. Can't find one because they're all crap.
I don't like that. I don't
That's
really
just
like
the statue, bro.
It's the statue, right? It's not the picture.
What else is funny is I like the fact that it comes with a print because I have a good collection of XM prints going on over here.
Yeah, true.
You could buy the Creative Designs one that looks almost identical for like $50.
Steve, man, they're all in the same environment, man. Why would you want to take one out of the environment, man?
Don't you want to go to your home? Who's fucking hitting me?
Yeah, that's a picture of it right there.
I mean, this is like a 3D.
Why is my shit lagging like a motherfucker right now?
Yeah.
I think the Sideshow version crushes.
Oh yeah, Taylor's showing me the XM Brown Wolverine. Yeah, I'm all in on that Brown Wolverine, man.
Yeah, I'm not saying that the Sideshow isn't better. I'm just saying
cop that shit.
No. I just can't see myself buying like 5 pairs of Adidas and then my 6 pairs of Nike, man. I can't. That will annoy the shit out of me, bro. I can't do that.
So my
That's
other thing was I
That's
already
called
have
OCD.
Do they even fit? But
There's a name for that.
All right, so let me see. All right, J. Scott.
I'll be right back. I gotta go buy this Wolverine real quick.
Oh, yo.
I'm just joking.
Don't do it, dude.
I will say, Steve, you got me reading comics more than I've ever read comics before, man. Ever.
I don't know. I can't do it. It's like the J. Scott Campbell, and then me just throwing in a non-J. Scott Campbell Black Cat in that collection. That would just
but that's a style.
Let me ask you this, man. Let me ask you this, Faye. So you will buy something that you don't like just to complete a collection. Everything else in the collection, but it
has to be really horrible. I can't be nitpicking. It has to be really trash of a statue for me not to buy it. Number one. Number two is I would like to see the whole line. And if one is so trash, no, I wouldn't get it. I just wouldn't get the line because I want to invest in the entire line. So either I like the entire line or I don't get anything at all.
Yeah, but that's not true because you have the bombshells and you're not buying all of those.
Yeah, those are like 1 million bombshells. I don't need 1 million bombshells.
Can you guys hear?
You're covering the mic again.
What happened?
Couldn't hear you.
You were covering the mic.
Oh no, it's probably me just lagging.
The only issue I would say with the sideshow one is if you're getting the exclusive, I don't really dig the unmasked portrait, and then the edition size is not all that great either. But as long as you're not trying to flip it, you know, it's a nice piece.
Yeah, it's
the sideshow one is way superior than the XM. I agree with you guys, but I'm just not into breaking up my line like that.
Yeah, I'm more into the art part of it then, I guess, because I'm like Carlos when he said, I will buy a piece that I've never even heard of before if it's a beautiful piece of something that just speaks to me.
I agree with that.
Because I didn't hear anything about freaking Helsing until this man like screwed my life up and made me drop $1,000. But I love it. I would watch the anime. It's a great anime, man. I mean, the stuff is just sick.
Yeah, Helsing's
dope.
dope.
Hey, I know I like Jorge's Storm, right? So the original XM line that came out with that Storm, if you ask me, Fate, which one would you buy? I would still stay in line with the original collection. I wouldn't go out of the way to get the new Storm versus the old Storm because she's not in place with the others.
You're talking about the one that George has.
Yes, and I
my
really
thing
love
is
that.
But that's a custom though.
But see, I think in my feeling of it is if it's similar enough, you know, then in 8 years from now, if you still have all this stuff, somebody's gonna walk in, they're not gonna be able to tell, hey, that's an XM or that's a sideshow.
I agree with that. If it's similar enough, if it can pass, then yes, I will go for it.
Right.
I agree with that. But like the Wolverine on snow, for instance, in Japan, that has no, you know, that sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
But I see the sideshow piece fitting though with the line.
That's what I do. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I think each gem should just stick with that.
So with
Wolverine
X-Men, what's the line like that have Sentinel base? I know Cable, Jean Grey,
Magneto,
Wolverine. That's it, right?
That's not really. I don't see that as a line. Man.
Cyclops, I think, is going to be coming out. Figure out who else they had.
I didn't really plan on getting Cyclops, so then damn.
Yeah. The Cyclops was kind of cool, at least from the concepts.
The thing is, I don't want to, like somebody mentioned in the chat that said their X-Men line will be XM. I don't want to try to buy the old Sideshow Gambit and Cyclops and Colossus. It's too many old Grail pieces.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, man. But Cable is dope. But I like Cable a lot, though. I think the XM Cable looks really good. Anyway.
What's up, Omar?
Yo.
Hey, he's doing, man.
What's up, man?
Yo.
What's up, man?
Yo, I heard your conversation about that Wolverine, bro. Fuck that shit, bro.
That's what I needed to hear.
Bro,
From the man himself.
Have you seen the hair that they try to do? It looks like a fucking fish.
Yeah.
It's like scales, man. I call that thing the
Scales.
mermaid, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, if you're gonna get a Wolverine, just get that Sideshow one, man.
Yeah, I got it on pre-order. I got it on a flex pay.
Yeah.
Shit. But I'm actually proud of myself, man. I didn't pre-order Cap or Black Widow. I canceled Megatron, being a little bit frugal. You know what I'm saying? A little picky.
I got the Black Widow, but I'm waiting for the edition size for Cap so I can get it. I'm gonna get that Cap, bro.
I like that Cap, man. So everybody hates it or everybody likes it? What do y'all think about it?
I love it on that, man. Everybody loves it.
Okay, good.
It's all right.
I ain't getting it though, but I like it.
Yeah. It looks good, but I don't feel the need to rush out and buy it.
Nah, there's no need, bro, because there's no edition size yet anyway, man.
Right, and the edition size is going to be crazy. So I finally learned that I don't have to day one pre-order certain pieces.
Yeah. Well, the Black Widow, I got it because her edition size
Good
already
BS. 750, right?
I did the same thing. I picked that up too.
I got that, man. I love that Black Widow, man. It's nice.
Yeah.
Well, especially because that Black Widow is EX or bust. So.
Yep.
Yeah. What's the EX? The 750 is the ES on the X?
Yeah. It's usually the regular is usually double that. So.
Okay, so do we know what the regular is yet?
It's usually double of what the EX is. Usually.
Omar, how much is that Wolverine? What is that? The Wolverine Wolf?
Yeah, that's the Wolf, bro.
How much does that run you? About $2,000?
Oh no! If you got to pick that up, you won't find one less than 3,000, I reckon.
Yeah, I saw it on Instagram.
Yeah, that's
Eric Sosa.
Expensive one, man. Yeah, Eric Sosa one, man.
But see, then I would have to get the Cyclops too.
Yeah, the Cyclops is nice also.
Yeah.
Well, the Cyclops you'll pick up cheaper than this because this runs for about 3,000, man.
Damn.
Yeah, if you were to find one, yeah.
Fuck that.
But it beautifully made, bro. Beautiful. Like the paintwork from the factory is perfect, man. It was done like from scratch from Onage, man. The Onage factory. They do the best work, but they take forever.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Hey George, I love that storm you got there, bro. It's fucking beautiful.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I like it too, bro.
Gorgeous, man.
I'm happy with that.
Very nice.
Thanks.
Steve, I was saying when you walked away, man, I read more comics now than I've ever read watching you.
I'm glad to hear, man.
Yeah, you had Walking Dead on there the other day. I'm like, I'm not going. But I did go to In Stock Trade to look, but they're pretty cheap. You get all of them for like $200 total.
The thing is, In Stock Trades makes it hard to say no because the shit is like 50% off the cover price and free shipping. So it's like, what the? And they usually package that shit perfect.
Yeah.
But The Walking Dead, man, is a fast read. That I burned through like the first 150 issues of that thing.
Yeah, and I remember when I started reading it, I didn't finish, and then I saw you with the omnibus, and I'm like, damn, how much is that? Then it's only $200 for all 6, I think.
Right. Yeah, I mean, I like them. I figured like I'll buy them all because I had already read them, but I'm like, one day in 5 years I'll fucking go back and read that shit, But yeah, man.
All right, Steve, man, go ahead and get Sideshow, man.
You got
I already got it. I already got like 2 payments in or some shit on that thing.
You already got it? Oh man, then I wasted my time, man.
Yeah, Bronx. They are reprinting. I think the Stan Lee Fantastic Four omnibus, but not the Hickman. I don't think that's been solicited yet. I want a fucking Spider-Man 2099 omnibus and a Marvel 2099 omnibus for that has like Doctor Doom, X-Men, Ravage 2099. They're bullshitting on that.
Tim, I'm feeling that Batman art print you have in the background there, bro.
Which one?
That one with the red.
I would have got that sign.
Dude, I love that thing.
It's actually it's painted.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's a local guy that comes to the local Comic-Con. He's got a bunch of cool ones, but the way he did it, it's a print obviously, but it's like a paint or like some type of I don't know what it is actually, but it's not like the way he does it. It's different. It's like an oil painting or something like that. I don't know what it is.
That's nice, man.
Cool.
Yeah. He's it's a local guy, and I usually that's the coolest thing about going to the MegaCon for me is going down Art Alley. It's just tons of artists, and I appreciate art, right? I think we all do.
Yeah, I think that's where I spend most of my money at the conventions.
Yeah,
Art prints, yeah.
The problem is now I got to get a book because I got prints I don't have on the wall. So now I got to
that's what I you got to get the one I have. It's made perfectly for those size art prints.
Hey Lou, where are you, bro?
I have to get. Action, man? I'm at my dad's. That's why I'm on the laptop.
Nice couch.
Yeah, all leather, man.
It looks comfortable, man.
Yeah, right. I'm actually sitting on the floor because it's easier to put the computer screen on the ottoman.
Yeah.
I didn't even see Lou's maxing and relaxing right now.
Yeah, I'm just chillaxing.
So what's everyone getting in next? Anything coming in?
I got Spider-Gwen supposed to be coming in pretty soon.
So
the XM one?
The special?
Yeah.
Oh, the XM.
Nice.
The XM.
Nice.
I came a lot faster than I thought it would.
Yeah, man. XM pumped that shit out quick, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it, man, but they pump them out quick.
I'm waiting for Moon Knight to come in.
What's that?
Moon Knight.
Oh, is that coming in too now?
That's what I'm hoping pretty soon.
Some are coming in pretty quick, but Batgirl is not Batgirl, Catwoman. The XM Catwoman got pushed off until the end of this year.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Hold on, when is Moon Knight coming?
Oh, I was talking to someone. It was supposed to be first quarter this year.
Moon Knight's first quarter. I got one pre-order for a friend of mine. I know he's gonna want to know when that shit comes out.
That's a nice piece, that one, man.
Anyone got the Bucky? Surprised I haven't seen a lot of them.
Nah, I
Looks
didn't order
really good. I wish I had it, but I don't have the room.
Who's got the hookup for XMs? Someone needs to find out what's going on with that Dark Side diorama.
I mean, I know a guy I could probably let you talk to, but that piece is going to be mad expensive.
I need to. That's why I need to know. I need to start figuring out.
Price is not a problem for Tim.
George, have you seen that on any of those pre-order lists they update?
What?
Yeah, diorama he's talking about.
Well,
now that's made to order, so whoever pays for it is going to get it.
We haven't even seen the X-Men one out.
I know.
You have a while, man. I wouldn't even have a long time.
What the hell? What are they doing?
Because the X-Men is almost 2 years old now, right?
Yeah, and still.
Yeah.
When's
remember, it's a $5,000 piece.
Not to mention, you need a freaking room just for it.
Right.
That's right.
But
a coffee table.
But you get that and you're done.
Yeah, true. You have all the X-Men right there.
That's your collection.
That's it.
That's the whole collection.
You don't have to worry about any Martian Manhunter is not coming out. You got everything.
Bro, this hobby never ends, bro. Doesn't matter what you get.
That's true.
Exactly.
I'm telling you, one company would make 1/4 scale because that Manhunter came out really good. But just a shame it's 1/5.
Yeah.
When I was talking to the Figurama guys, I was suggesting for them to go try to go down the Image line. We pushed that in the Soul Saga and a couple others.
Right?
Have they ever considered that?
That saga would sell, man.
They seemed receptive to it. The guy's really trying to stick with these animes, some of the animes that he likes. But like he's trying to stay away from DC and Marvel. So, my brother and I were talking to him. We were like, man, the comics are so big. You can't, especially if you want to sell to the United States. You're gonna have an easier time selling comics to us than you will anime.
Oh yeah.
That's
Why
what-
if you
why I
did
like it.
Harbinger or Exo Manowar and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
and that's one of the reasons why I like XM is because they do things that are not mainstream.
Right.
And a lot of people like me, I mean, we collect things that are, or read comics that aren't necessarily, you know, DC or Marvel.
But they did seem pretty receptive about it, though. I mean, he wrote some of the stuff down. He's also looking into video games, so maybe go down that line too.
How old is this company?
Oh, you know,
2015 is when they got started. So,
hey George, did I mention anything about Dragon Ball, bro? A big
No.
following there, man.
yeah, no, they're not going to go into Dragon Ball because it's because I think what was it?
PCS is doing that, isn't it?
Yeah, we're on PCS, but the other company, Sume. Yeah. So they trying, at least from what I gathered from him, he's trying not to go into a realm that everybody else is in. So he wants to just have ones that nobody else is doing, that they can do dynamic looking dioramas. And so, sticking with the whole theme that they did with like Devilman versus Amen, they're gonna try to continue with that kind of thing.
Do they have any pieces that are actually in hand yet?
Thor and Devilman versus Amen, the two that I saw at the convention, those are production pieces.
Okay.
Trigon was a prototype. That's the first time I ever put a prototype together. Holy shit, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, the Devilman, mine's supposed to ship first quarter. So
yeah, that one was done. I mean, the magnets, everything were in it. Instructions. It comes with a real nice instruction book, which I thought that was really cool. The box is just like XM Studios, hard shell box. Straps on the styrofoam that's holding it. I mean, what I like better about that one is the box actually has some art to it. It's not just like the XM boxes that are all black. So I mean, I think they did a bang out job with Devilman. You guys are gonna be happy with that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna be happy with?
Huh.
That new Harley, boy. Oh man, that pouty face is looking lovelier and lovelier every day.
Yo, you get it, that
Beautiful,
thing?
man.
Whew. Dude, I will probably never use that other face because it's horrible.
Yeah.
But that pouty face is gorgeous. Oh my god. I might have to break down. Man.
You're talking about the Unmasked, yeah? It's beautiful. Man.
Yo, let's do it live.
Yeah,
bro.
the pouting.
Do it live. Do it live.
Let's go, Face.
No, yeah, when I do it, I will do it live, man. Don't worry.
All right.
I like the exclusive too, though.
It's gonna sell out, dude. Go for it.
Yeah,
it doesn't have ES, right?
Hey, don't get it right.
5,000.
Fade doing a live pre-order right now?
No. Hey, what number were you on, Lou?
I believe 194.
Oh my god, no, I ain't waiting till 200, man. I don't know. Maybe next time, man. Next episode. I'm gonna have to relook that Joker though, man. You know what? That comic, it's a very good comic rendition though, man.
I like both faces. The other one looks kind of modern, and then you have the classic.
Hey, Steve, somebody in the chat just corrected me. They say that Moon Knight is going to be Q3. I thought it was Q1.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm amazed no one's done the Joe's Garage version of Joker.
Like, look at this. Look at this.
That's from the family, Joe's Garage.
Yeah, where it's stapled on face.
Yeah, that's a definite. There's no doubt about it, man.
That'd be a good custom.
It's like the jacked up version. This is like this is more modern to me, in my opinion. And then you get the classic too.
That's a nice exclusive, man.
But it's really animated though. I like that look. Ooh.
Dude, this is awesome, bro.
Ooh.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Ooh. Lou, I might have to join your club, man. And that's the club of Two in the Queue, because I'll probably put my Harleys together, man.
It's different enough to own both of them, bro. The OG and this one, in my opinion.
Hey, Lou, did you?
Yeah, there's definitely one is museum pose and one's action pose.
Did you order it, Lou?
Not probably get it for my Harley Batman room.
Yeah, well, I know you're a big Harley fan. You need that, bro.
Look at that lip.
Yeah, well, when I finally do the tour, you'll see the one room is nothing but Harley and Batman. So
Nice.
Man, when are you doing your room tour, bro?
I just said in a while. I'm thinking of trying to save it for like the 200th episode or something.
Nice.
So the Joker came out or no?
Not yet.
Just Harley. Okay.
Not yet.
Damn, and I
I
did
think
see that
Jack
new
will probably be
Batman.
next week or something.
Yo, that new Batman on the Trinity. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. You're setting me up, man. Yeah.
Yo, I got tired of waiting for a Flash, so I ordered a custom Flash.
Why didn't you get the Prime one?
Oh, that doesn't count. Like a classic one.
That doesn't count.
Which Flash did you get?
That doesn't count. I need something to go with my my sideshow Trinity.
Oh,
Which Flash did you get?
Yeah. Well, that's the killer for me because I like the Prime one, but my whole setup is like museum pose, so it's hard to throw one piece that's action in there.
It just doesn't go, bro. I got the Superman New 52. It just doesn't.
That Flash from Prime One's awesome though, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably one of my favorite ones.
I got the Salt and Pepper, the one running in the water.
That one's awesome too.
Dave, you saw the new Batman, right?
The sideshow. You mean the print?
No, the actual statue.
Oh yeah. I saw it from the. I mean, I saw it from the side, and you can see the cape. But I'm digging it.
I'm already sold, man.
Oh, hold on.
That.
Hold on. Let me show you something. I don't know if you've seen this, but we can kind of get.
They showed it on the live show, and I loved it, bro.
No, but I was worried it was gonna be a whole black suit. But it's kind of the gray and I guess he's gonna have the black.
I like that painting too, man.
Underwear.
Damn.
What I don't understand is why make Superman not have the underwear or whatever, and then have Batman with it. It's kind of silly.
No, because Batman never had just a belt.
Yeah, but a New 52, that's all gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the new 50, but that's not the new 52. That's not
but all the modern ones don't have it. Like it's like the modern take on the statues.
Oh, like the Hush you're talking about? I mean, not Hush, but Rebirth.
The Rebirth, yeah. Because the Superman looks like the Rebirth version.
So nobody else here collects like Mortal Kombat statues, right?
I used to, bro.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I think I got a couple of ninjas left in the garage, bro. I don't know.
Because the Shao Kahn quarter scale Shao Kahn is being released now.
Yeah, I seen that the other day because it's already out here in Australia, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's who
that's who
they showed. Yeah, and then Jerry, how you say his name, Macaluso?
Yeah.
He just commented on that picture like this is the last quarter scale Mortal Kombat piece he'll ever hand sculpt.
Yeah. Hey, that thing's beautiful, bro.
He's gonna do a Shao Kahn on throne, but I don't know how popular that's gonna be.
Bro, that would be sick.
1/3 scale they're gonna do.
They confirmed it?
Pretty much. He just said that they're not gonna say when, but it's definitely gonna happen.
Shit, I'll be on that, bro. Because I got the Goro coming in. I got the Goro one for.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome, man.
Yeah, I just paid off that Goro because a buddy of mine transferred me to PO, and I ended up paying him off.
Nice. When's that coming, man? Is that coming soon or what?
I'm not even holding my breath on that one, you know?
I know
he said he's actually, the website says May to June, and he said that they're still on track for that release date. So, hey, maybe sooner than later.
So we'll probably get it in April here in Australia. Because we usually get all the PCS stuff before PCS gets them.
Maybe.
Because they get them shipped directly from China to Australia.
Right.
It's a lot quicker.
I'm waiting on that 1/3 scale Ryu also, man. I got a space ready for it, right?
They're already in stock here, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck they showed an unboxing of it, but they haven't shipped. Not at least they didn't ship mine yet.
No, I don't think they've shipped anyone's. But
they must have got the prototype or something they showed. I don't know.
We got a mega store here, man, and it's got them in stock.
How's it look in person?
I haven't seen that one in person.
Oh.
I've seen the Shai Khan because a friend of mine got it, and I went to his joint and had a look at it. It's beautiful, man.
You liked it in person?
Yeah, man.
I like that light up eyes. I think look good on it.
Yeah. But the actual, I'm talking about the sculpt, man.
Yeah, the sculpt is crazy. The body definition, that's Jerry right there.
Yeah. I don't even collect Mortal Kombat anymore, and I'm still thinking to grab one.
Yeah, I mean they're cheap to get. It's like $500.
Yeah. Cheap, yeah. I'm just trying to stick to just all Marvel for now, man.
Got to try to focus it in. That's what I did too. That's why I sold the 3 DC pieces I had, but then I ended up getting some Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat shit. So now I got like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Marvel, and I have Hellboy.
Good luck, bro.
Yeah, I know, right? I want that 1/3 scale Chun-Li, man. I'm gonna wait till it's released though. Yeah, I got the 1/3 scale Reptile on pre-order. They supposedly moved it to another factory.
Yeah, I got that coming too.
Do you have the other ones 1/3? The Sub-Zero and Scorpion?
Yeah, I got them. They're in the garage, but man, I don't rate them, man. Honestly, they just didn't turn out like the prototype.
I know, it's a shame. So that's the problem. What if Reptile comes out way better? It's gonna fucking look weird next to Sub-Zero and Scorpion.
Yeah. Well, at least it's different color.
Yeah, Reptile was always my favorite one as a kid too, man.
Yeah, man. I think he's the best out of the 3 ninjas because he's got so many switch outs as well.
Yeah, those hands and
the Reptile statue, or the character itself.
What about it?
What was your favorite?
Yeah, the character was always my favorite as a kid, as a hidden character, and then you could play him as in part 2. I was like, what? That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
So I got that Maddox Hulk on the way, man.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I always see your post on that.
Should be here Monday.
Dope. That's a badass piece.
Yeah, man. I got my one. My one's painted by Mike as well. The PCS painter.
Nice.
It's coming Monday, man. Can't wait.
Y'all see that McFarlane Spider-Man by
I was just looking at it, bro. Looks amazing.
It's dope.
Ace of Spades.
What's going on, guys?
What's up?
What's up? Yeah, dude. How you doing, Fake?
Chilling, man.
Yeah, you chilling?
Good with you, man.
What's up, bro? Damn,
Yeah.
I see you collection like growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Slowly,
man.
slowly. It's
Oh, man.
tough.
No,
God,
props to you, man. Yeah, it's going, man.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I gotta ask you though, man. What do you think about the poison ivy, man? From Hush, Front 1.
I'm not sure if I've seen the whole thing.
Oh, I got you, fam.
Yeah, we were talking about.
I think I did. I think
we
I
had
did.
it up earlier. Actually, we were talking about you when we had it up.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, but somebody was saying they want to know what Fate thinks about it.
Yeah. Can you blow that picture up, man?
I got it. I got it here, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. You can't like
there it is.
expand the picture or no?
Let me see if there's other ones. I gotta get better ones.
What? All right, now is it a bunch of PVC, man? Before I say I like it or I don't.
Don't think
I don't want to get duped.
Who in the chat said last time he was in a drunken rage? Who they talking
I got
about?
a few questions like to ask you though. I mean, if you want to get it, I mean, let's talk about this. The whole like eyebrow size and probably price range for this whole piece? What do you guys think?
Probably in the 1,500 range.
I say 14 because the Swamp Thing is pretty big and it's Swamp Thing is what 15. I said it's 13, 14 probably.
Yeah, but that thing is massive, bro. You need a lot of space for that.
I mean, the base just is the star of the show. It's not her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I agree.
So, and what was the other one was that the Ninja line? Was that XM's?
Oh, the other one? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The
Yeah, that
I think
one's
that one might be better. Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You see what one of the guys in the chat said, everyone in Immortalized should chip in and commission a custom piece.
I don't think everybody would agree on the same character.
That's the problem. Yeah, we'd all be like, I want this person.
Yeah,
so a lot of times I think about that. What's a good ass character that would be a good custom that no mainstream companies have made?
I have a bunch. I have a list.
Who somebody said Spawn?
I said Spawn.
Really? I'm surprised that you say that, Lou.
Spawn.
I'm sure.
Well, because he was always one of my favorite characters in the 90s. Anyway.
Me too. When I was a kid, I loved Spawn.
And then but McFarlane never did anything with him.
Oh, Jay Remy said Solomon Grundy. Solomon Grundy's a good one.
Yeah, he would.
Clayface
would be a masterpiece.
Clayface would be dope.
Big one too.
Yeah.
This is what I.
Nightwing would be a good one. A lot of DC stuff.
I say that all the time.
This is what I want.
There's no Robin piece whatsoever.
I always say I fuck up his name. Atrocitus.
Atrocitus. This is what I want. Man.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, he's pretty dope.
Oh, this is what I want.
Why don't you get Carol Ferris as the Star Sapphire Lantern?
That would be awesome.
Yeah. That would be dope, actually.
They need to do a whole Green Lantern line, man.
They could do the Guardians of
There's a lot of DC characters that don't get any love.
They could do an Anti-Monitor with a bunch of Green Lantern Corps diorama.
Oh my God.
Tim would be all in on that.
Mm-hmm.
Would be awesome, man. I want a black hand.
How about a nice Batman?
Somebody said Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flash would be nice.
Yeah.
Mongo.
Because Sideshow's not gonna do it.
Oh my God, Mongo would be awesome, man.
All right, what about Marvel? Okay, a lot of DC, obviously, there's a lot of DC untapped potential. But Marvel, I think Demo Goblin, but I think I'm a little bit by myself on that.
Demo Goblin?
Yeah,
I don't even know who that is, bro.
He's a goblin type character. His glider is made out of fire. He's big in like the Maximum Carnage run.
Oh, I got you.
I wouldn't mind seeing a Damian Hellstrom.
Let me think. Marvel.
Doc Ock.
Nah, but XM got so no one likes XM because their original concept was better.
I'm getting the XM Doc Ock.
I think it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Taskmaster is a good one too, man.
That's a good one. Good call.
Yeah, that would be a good one.
That's a good one. What else on Marvel, yo?
Let me get one. Let me get you one.
Hulk.
Sinister.
Nah, but there's a good. I just saw a good custom. Who? Stan Man Wong or whatever got a good Sinister custom.
There's a good Blade out there, but I think that's the only one I've ever seen. A Blade.
I want a comic book Blade. I don't like the.
Yeah,
no Wesley. Star Lord. Oh, Star Lord is a good one, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't understand. Every time they do
Image Pit,
a Guardians piece, they don't do Star Lord.
There's gotta be something up with that, right? Because I know the Hot Toys took forever to release the Drax.
Yo, Terrell and Julio are correct, right? Super Scroll would be dope, and just Fantastic Four in general. A Mr. Fantastic, it would be dope.
Adam Warlock.
Well, Warlock, and someone just mentioned there's 2 customs coming. I've seen one of them that was pretty impressive.
The Gladiator, man.
What do you mean?
The Gladiator, the
Shi'ar Gladiator. Yeah, that would be good.
Hey,
even Leandro might be all right. I don't know if you could do a Leandro. Professor X's boo.
I want to see like a Booster Gold or something like that.
Oh, Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle.
If you want to talk about obscure '90s characters, you could do a Dark Hawk.
And then somebody take a pick.
Yo, I would get that booster gold while you bullshitting, man.
I think Polaris would be pretty cool.
Okay. Havoc.
Yeah.
There's Icebreakers doing a Icebreaker and Extreme Sculptures are doing a Havoc.
Of course, yeah, Jubilee, right? Well, didn't he make something of her though?
He did 3 Jubilee this past year.
Yeah, there's 2 customs of Jubilee coming.
Yeah.
The Psylocke, right? I'm surprised I haven't seen one. Is there one?
There's some customs coming out for her too.
That would be a dope one. I would like a Psylocke that looks like the Joe Jusko one from the '92 Marvel Masterpiece trading cards. Silver Samurai would be dope. Even Spiral would be dope, but that's kind of obscure. But I think she's a cool character.
Yo, Banshee, bro.
Come on, Silver Samurai would have went great with that brown suit Wolverine on the bridge.
Yeah, that's true. And I could see XM doing that.
Yo, Forge. What about Forge?
Forge.
Yeah, Forge. Yeah, Jay Remy said image characters. I mean, you could go crazy with Pit, Max.
What about Bishop?
Yeah.
But there is a custom, right? Who's got that custom Bishop?
There's 2 customs. There's a Salt and Pepper, and then there's a... Shit, I don't remember the other one.
What's the best one that goes with XM Cable?
Oh, man, I pulled it up. I think it's that one. Let me see.
Yeah, Dave, you got to be the one that pulls it all up because someone in the chat said we never show the shit we're talking about. That's probably Fade that wrote that shit.
No, I didn't do that.
You stay saying that shit though, right?
Yeah, I'm slack.
Yeah, he says it all the time.
King the Conqueror is a good idea too.
No, so an obscure character that I really wanted done, and they're doing is the Captain Atom. I don't know if you guys.
No.
They're doing that Captain Atom.
Don't even know who that is. That's Marvel?
It's DC.
Oh, okay. Not the Atom. That's like the same thing as the Ant-Man, right?
Oh yeah, no, it's another one. Bishop.
No, I mean Adam is like nuclear though.
This is one of the Bishop. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the one I saw. That. Why did I think that was John's custom?
No, this is not the one that goes with the cable, man. This is another one. I don't remember the other one. This Domino.
Yeah, it's cool that someone's doing Domino. That looks pretty good.
Magic. Oh, we have Magic. That's a sideshow Magic. Never mind. This is the Havoc that they're doing. They're doing This looks pretty badass, bro.
See, to me, that's one of the pieces where if it looks just that damn good, you get it, man. No matter what.
I don't even know which one I want if I had to pick one.
Oh, that looks good.
If I had to pick one, I don't know.
I like that one better.
I mean, finally, we're getting a Professor X, which is pretty.
But I'm not in on that. I think Lou, you're definitely in on that, right?
Yeah, I've always wanted a Professor X for my X-Men collection.
Oh, Nova. That's a good one, man.
Nova's
yeah,
a good
Nova.
One. Oh, there you go.
Lou, yeah, that's freaking. It's an embarrassment. That's like a GI Joe collection without GI Joe.
What about Firestorm?
That's a good one too, actually.
Oh, I was thinking Starfire. That's what Fate's gonna get next.
I would love to get it.
No, Storm. I was just You're talking about the DC guy, right?
Yeah, Starfire. Yeah, Starfire though should have been done by Sideshow a long time ago. I don't know why they haven't picked her yet.
So Cyborg, we don't have any comic versions of the Cyborg, huh?
Oh, New 52.
No 52.
Oh, did we? Oh, okay.
That's Prime 1, right?
Yeah, that's perfect. Martian Manhunter.
I got this guy coming.
That's a no-brainer for a character.
Right you did pre-order him, man?
Yeah, I had to, man.
Oh, I'm jelly, man. Yo, I love that piece, though, man.
Might as well. I don't see them doing one, so I'm like, whatever. I got.
Yeah, the next thing you know, Sideshow announces, "Hey, Martian Manhunter." I'm like, son of a.
I'm gonna be. That's a risk you have to take, dude.
Martian Manhunter, $400.
Yeah, right.
They haven't released a Flash or Robin. I doubt it, bro. I really, really doubt it.
Did you guys talk
DC
about the
yes, making out the Supergirl. Yo, those custom Supergirls are looking awesome, man.
Where's that one where she's just naked with the cape?
Oh,
That one's hot. I like it.
I'll tell you, I like that Dazzler a lot.
Yo, I like this the Sinister on Throne.
Yeah, I like that Sinister on Throne.
That's
Is that
my
the
favorite.
Tiger J?
piece.
I think so. I don't know.
I know Tiger J had a Sinister on Throne.
Yeah.
Yo, it's the statue of the year right here.
Get the
That's Tiger J as well. I'm
what,
done
the
with
first
Tiger
one in the
J.
trash.
No, I'm making fun of Steven.
It doesn't fit in the trash. No, let me stop. Hey, listen, Jeffrey and Tiger J, they're good people, man. I'm fucking with them.
Yeah, you got to take them out to the truck. Damn, man, that's an embarrassment, man. Oh my god.
Nah, man. And he did that whole transformation. Everybody likes that shit.
Yes, that piece I love.
Jorge, do you own this piece or is this?
That's Tiger J. That's whack.
My friend owns that piece.
Nah.
Yeah. I got that one in, and it's nice. One of the heads I don't care too much for.
Where's the new one that she's naked holding the cape up?
Oh, that's Cyanide.
Yeah, I thought so, Anthony. Talking about that is Tiger J with the Sinister on Throne.
Oh, they're doing this one too.
I saw them ask. What's that?
No, I was just gonna say that's Fate's favorite throne piece, man.
Which one?
Sinister. This Mr. Sinister.
That's Tiger J.
Out of all Doom, Doom. I'm sorry, don't get butt hurt. All the thrones, I like that one the best, man. That's just my
talk about Doom, man.
Oh,
I'm not saying he's trash. I'm just saying that I like Mr. Sinister.
What?
That Mr. Sinister, man. Look, did you see that? The what? Can you go back to that throne, man?
Yeah, but is it gonna come arrive to you undamaged? That's the thing, yo.
Man,
That's
come
the
on.
problem.
That's any statue, man. I don't want to hear no excuses, bro.
No, don't.
Look at those shit. Look at his cape. Those shits are gonna snap, yo.
Bro, look at the heads in the freaking liquid, bro.
Oh, this is the Age of Apocalypse Sinister, right?
Oh my god, that thing is amazing, bro.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, it's the Age of
Good night, Calvin. See you, Calvin.
I don't know how I feel about that Thanos holding Hulk thing.
Oh, that's the Joker you wanted, huh? Lou?
Joker.
Well, he's also speaking of the Supergirl. It's neat. He's also doing the Joker on the Throne of Bodies.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, we just saw that.
Yeah, I'm a poser like that.
That's pretty hot.
Oh man, dude. Oh. I gotta see it painted though, man. Don't screw it up. I think that face could be tweaked though.
Yeah, that shit looks whack. That face is whack. But I don't think you're buying that piece for the face.
This is the.
I love that. That looks awesome.
Yeah, that's an awesome cover.
Yeah, that's pretty tight.
Nice.
Yeah, you just passed the
fuck?
The Lady Death he was doing to go with Thanos.
She looks lovely, actually.
Yeah, and it's meant that her hand rests on his shoulder, so it looks pretty good.
Oh, that is.
Oh, there it is.
That's pretty cool. Good idea. Good idea. Yo, throne piece.
So what about that Galactus? I passed on that. I had the opportunity to get it, but something didn't feel right about it.
What, the whole thing? Yeah, I would pass on it too, man.
Yeah, I don't see Galactus sitting on a throne.
Well, a lot of people that follow me on Instagram started hitting me up like, "Yo, you should get this Galactus." I look at the base; it's so big on the bottom and the front. I'm like, "That's a space hog."
I just don't like it next to anything, right? Because it's not in scale.
It's not.
Yeah, I love Sideshow's Galactus. You don't need that one.
Yeah, I have that.
Oh, I sent you pictures of this Fate. This is another marshmallow.
No, it's not like the other one.
Yeah, the other one's better.
Ah, that cape, though.
Oh, what is that?
That
Go.
cape.
What's that rogue?
Yeah,
Rogue is amazing.
I'm amazed we haven't seen the Savage Land Rogue yet.
So Savage Land, you got Sauron, could be a dope piece.
Sauron would be a sick statue.
If XM did Sauron, they would do a crazy design.
Yeah, definitely.
Sideshow would do a fucking museum pose with Sauron.
So, Dave, those Martians are sold out now? Or
I asked the guy. Which one you talking about? This one or the other one?
the one that you got?
No, they're still available. This one, it has like one left, but the other one
Well, can you send me something, man? I mean, I want to see how do I get that, man.
I'll PM you, bro. I'll just gotta get with the right guy, and you can just send a deposit, and they'll add you to the PO list. It's easy, but it's pricey.
Yeah, you know what it is. People got to start adding Fate to some of the custom groups so we can start seeing.
Oh, I thought you were. I got you, Fate.
Damn. But you know that Sasha is gonna do that character down the road, right?
Which one? Martian Manhunter?
Which one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't trust Sideshow. It's gonna take 10 years.
yeah. Yeah. You got a point. Yeah.
So they made Green Lantern's legs. I liked it when I first saw it, and then I looked. I was like, "Whoa, his legs look way out of proportion, man." They're like blown up.
Yeah.
Think so?
Who? What? Where? What?
Why? Sometimes why?
Did you guys talk about the Bane Frame 1?
Oh, we did that. That looks nice.
You guys did?
Cass still here?
That's a massive.
Yeah.
Yo, Tim, remember you wanted to get this? Let me see if I can show you. This one.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, somebody showed me that recently too. I didn't. It's whatever.
You don't dig that one? I like it.
No.
If the price is right, maybe.
I like Batman without the throne.
I think the throne's too tall. Maybe I don't know.
I dig it a lot, bro.
I could see Batman chilling on the throne.
Why 2 rings? Why do you have 2?
Oh God, please! Like
He's got a kryptonite ring and he's got a green lantern.
Oh, I'm stupid. Yeah, you're right.
I look so stupid. Like, take that shit off. Please. Next. Click that next. Boom.
No, pass.
Done.
Yeah, it's whack. Yeah.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
The best thing is the bat emblem.
Come on now. What?
No, I said the best thing is the bat emblem.
No.
Everything else is pretty much crap.
Yeah, sorry.
What?
It's a good piece.
He's trying to be Aquaman. He's trying to be Aquaman. Like, oh, okay, use my shit.
Yo, look at this picture. Hold on. You know, we're talking about customs holding your.
Oh God.
Hold on. Custom service.
Oh, they got all the custom pictures on the wall. Look at that. Damn.
This shit is scary, bro.
Oh, I just saw Eric post that too. Let me hit him with a like because he earned a like on that one.
It's crazy, man. So how did they find out, or why did they hold the Silver Surfer?
Because Sideshow started snitching.
No, it's not licensed, bro.
Yeah, I feel it's
but
unlicensed,
how would they know? How do they know to look for that, though?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, how many unlicensed pieces do we get inside the States from overseas?
It can't be that much. I don't know.
Yo, somebody had to rat him out because there's out here looking for drugs and contraband. Yo, they're confiscating
Yeah,
statues.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's like I never seen them worrying about statues.
Slip the cracks, bro. He almost got caught.
It's just he was that one unlucky dude that shit got caught.
Yeah.
So he just why did it say 1900? That's how much that Silver Surfer cost?
I don't know.
That's what it said on the invoice. It was like almost $2,000. I was like, what?
$2,000 for what?
The Silver Surfer piece that Customs confiscated. Did you see this shit, Omar?
It's appraised. They appraised it at a 1900.
Really? How did they even come up with that?
I don't know. That's weird.
Now, did he put on it like that it was worth $50 like some of these idiots? And they're holding a box that weighs like 100 pounds, and you're saying, "Oh yeah, it's only a toy worth $50."
They probably missed. There's gotta be something up, man.
So a Silver Surfer was on Customs, right? So somebody was like trying to get away.
Nah, somebody ordered a custom, and it went through Customs.
Right.
And Customs seized it because it wasn't licensed.
Oh, okay. So imagine you. All right, guys. Like, okay, let's put this scenario there, right? So you're trying to like run away. You pick your fucking best piece, and then how you explain just how you're gonna fly out of the country with your best piece. What is your excuse? Be like, okay, I got Thanos. This motherfucking piece is my best piece. Let's go.
I don't know.
What's your best excuse? Like,
I don't know, bro.
You get me?
Yeah, I'm sure he would have probably been better off if he flew there and took it with him on the plane.
All right, boys. I'm gonna head out.
You gotta get one piece though. Yeah, out of the country. Yeah, you gotta get it one piece, man.
Have a good night, boys.
Good night. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see if anyone else's shit gets held up. It could have been a lot of things. It could have been anything from the way it was worded, the value on the thing. Did somebody rat them out? There's so many variables.
That worries me, though. I mean, what happens then if they gets held up? You lose your money?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm feeling that.
Because, I mean, at that point, you've already paid for it. Most of the time, it's paid as a gift. So, I mean, how would you even get your money back?
The damn custom guy should fucking send him another one.
Yeah.
If they
He's gotta go back to them. Or when it gets held in customs, they just keep it.
That's what it sounded like.
Pretty much. One of the customs people just took it home with them. That's what they did.
I know. They know about it.
They did the X-ray, and they're like, "Oh, this looks cool. I'm keeping it."
We put ourselves on the spotlight right now. They're gonna know we're getting.
What would you do though? What would you do? Like, for example, like you have your girl, and it's like, or I'm keeping it. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna put it in this room. What would you do? Just like sit there and do nothing, or do what?
No, but he wasn't with it. It was sent. It was mailed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. That's I don't know how they would even know unless it was written on the outside of the box or declared somewhere that this is what this was. You know, because I know when I ship things overseas, I just say it's a toy.
That's what most people do because they don't want to pay the taxes.
Right. So.
Yeah, but that's crazy though.
Yeah, it is because now the collector's out the piece and he's out the money, probably.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, just let me give you the car keys to you and just do whatever you want. There you go.
I don't know.
Yeah.
What time are you ending the show tonight, Lou?
Yeah, it's getting a little late.
10 minutes. So if anyone has any last things they want to discuss.
George, thanks for plugging my my unboxing.
Yeah, man. Always, bro. And Steven, I'm still working on trying to get your stuff on the website. They're having some mad problems with my website lately, bro.
It's all good.
It's stressing me out.
I'm waiting on Chris, man. He's supposed to hook me up with a damn intro for my channel, but he be bullshitting. He disappeared from the chat today.
Well, you know what happens, and I think it happens to the best of us. We all, want to do something cool, so we say, "Yeah, man, we're gonna do it," and then you're busy, so it never ends up happening, and then you make yourself look bad because you already said you were gonna do it.
Yeah, and I started to, man. I started to get everything ready, and then we started having these freaking problems, man, with this fucking hosting provider. So it's been one hell of a stressful situation for me. It's like I'm trying to get the stuff that I need to get done, and then the website just goes bananas, and I'm like, what the hell? So, but hopefully this week we'll have it all on the wraps, and I can get back to business as usual.
But George, that storm, it's tight, man.
Thanks, man.
Beautiful, man.
That's when you
very
made
nice.
Thank you. Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
How tall is that piece?
I haven't measured her yet. Let's find out. She's like
damn
31 inches, 32 inches tall.
Oh,
up to the top.
Yeah,
she's pretty tall. She's gonna go on the top
a lot
shelf.
of real estate.
Yeah, she's not wide, but she's definitely tall. No, it's nice though.
Yeah, it's around the same size as like the XM Phoenix and the old G Thor with the hammer in the air.
I'm thinking about putting her on the top shelf for now.
I mean, does she have a like some sort of like long peg? Because I know she's like standing. And do you worry about the leaning or?
Yeah, I thought about that, but it doesn't lean. It's the base here. The base is extremely heavy. So all the weight is in the base.
Very nice.
And then there's a long peg that you can barely see that goes down the center of it, and she's resting inside of that swirl. So yeah, it's not lean. So
yeah, because when I see pieces like that, I'm worried about like leaning issues and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember when I first got the Phoenix I worried about it too, but then it never actually means.
Right.
Because I remember people who were like, I think Omar was actually one of them. Back in the day, he was like, yeah, I put her back in the box because I'm worried about it leaning. And I'm like, nah, man, I bought my shit to display it. I don't want it in the box.
Right?
No, but that dude, man, congrats, man. The piece looks beautiful, man.
Thank you. It comes with an art print and there's like a little playing this card.
Oh,
you can't see
that's cool.
Yeah, that's like there you go. So it has like stats on it and everything, like one of those
really
like
cool.
And then I'll show you
Is
the
that
art
there
print.
was like artwork that the guys artwork.
Like what?
The guys artwork. What's this called? The one that does like the Gentle Giant kind of artwork.
I don't know.
Scotty Young.
Scotty, yeah.
Oh, Scotty Young. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's his or not. And then it came with
like it.
Then it came with this also. Yeah.
That's really nice.
Wow.
Yeah, that's badass.
So
that's awesome.
Overall, I mean, I think everything I got, it reminds me kind of like what I would get with XM. So that's why I picked her up. Yeah.
Beautiful, man.
It was eight something plus shipping, so it was damn near. It was almost $1,000 by the time it got here.
Yeah, so it's about the same price as an XM.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. I'm happy.
Very nice, man. Cool.
Yeah, it's one of the best storms I've seen.
Yeah. Like I said, the only thing that I'm scared about is the clear resin. When I was putting that on there, and I had to stop the camera like 10 times and start over. It's because I'm there like trying to be very gentle, and I'm
You're
sweating.
talking about the lightning thing,
Yeah, the
sort
lightning
of thing. Okay.
Yeah, because there's no instructions, so I'm trying to put this together. And this is one that comes with the hand. There's two that go around this arm. There's two that are on this ball, and there's one that's right here, and they wrap around her arm. So
Wow.
I'm trying to put these things into place, and looking for the peg that goes in the right hole. And as I'm putting it in there, I'm like sweating, and I'm like nervous. I'm like, this thing's gonna
Like
fall.
I'm so scared it's gonna like lean to the right side.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know, but the look, it really doesn't, man. No. But yeah, I was there like pushing it in and gently trying to get in there, and dude, crazy.
I remember back in the day when I had gotten the OG Carnage from Sideshow, and it had all those little tentacles, and you're just racking your brain. Where the fuck did these things go?
And I kind of see that it got like a nice shading, like what with the cape.
Yeah, the paint's amazing.
Like it looks really nice, like the shade around the cape, really nice.
What I'm gonna do, because I already have some of those Phillips the light up strips, they change color. So I want to take and put one behind the smoke and everything here to give it that whole lightning effect, and see how that would look afterwards. Because all of this is clear, so light will pass through the here. Show you. Yeah. Light passes through
okay, it's like a see-through.
Yeah.
That looks good.
So
wow.
I think that'll be kind of cool. So it's really nice, man. They did a real good job with it. Like I said, I hear you on the leaning thing. When I saw it, I was thinking the same thing, but this base is really, really heavy. I'd say all of the weight is pretty much in the base.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the peg probably goes through the entire leg. So
yeah, probably. It probably comes all the way up here, but it sinks. The peg sinks in all the way to about here in the base, so it's almost down the middle of that of the swirl.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Congrats, man.
Thank you. All right. Well, guys.
Yo, Steven.
All right, guys.
Yo.
I see that Kuma, man.
See you, George.
In the back.
Yes, sir, man. Waiting on Ryu to go with it.
Holy shit. Yo, let's talk about it, man. I think a lot of people don't really care about it, but I have the Shin. It's really amazing. If you like have an hand, it's really nice, freaking piece. I mean, I don't know why people don't talk about it.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I think it was my first 1/3 scale. It's hand sculpted, crazy detail.
Yeah.
I think a big problem was that the hairline came out different than the prototype, and it's not as good as like the life-size bust hairline. And I think that was a big downfall to that piece.
Yeah, look at that, man.
Yeah.
Really nice. Like you move your camera and then you had the bust and the 1/3.
Yeah.
Really nice, man.
So I got the Ryu bust as well. So I want to have.
Oh, nice.
My plan was to have them in the same packs, but they're not going to fit. So I don't know. I just have it to the side.
So which one did you get? Like the regular Ryu?
Yeah, regular. I always go regular. I don't know. I just feel like.
No, that's the classic.
I need that player one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. Like you want to get that one, the one that you play with, right?
Right, exactly. But
yeah,
it was a struggle because I wanted to get Shin as well and the life-size bust, but I had to restrain myself. Like, you don't need the same piece in all these different variants. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And especially PCS loves that.
I know.
So which Ryu did you end up getting?
The regular.
The regular.
The white one, right?
Yeah, although I liked Evil Ryu a lot, man. It looked really good.
Yeah, I even liked the one with the beard. I thought it looked pretty cool.
That one I didn't really care for, but like the Chun-Li is a harder one because I want the regular because that's the one I played with, but I think the other two show off the sculpt a lot better.
I know Lou got this one. I got the alpha one too.
Yeah,
you got the alpha one.
The alpha.
Hell yeah, that shit's coming home.
But I think the battle one is the craziest to me.
No, it is nice, but the alpha, man, that's a classic, man. Don't.
Yeah, so much of my favorite art prints of Chun-Li are wearing the alpha costume, so that was why it called home to me.
Hey, I remember me playing like so much on the Sega Saturn.
Yep.
The alpha mode, man.
See, I always grew up on Street Fighter 2. That was my thing that we used to play all the time.
Hell yeah. That was the thing, man. You couldn't get enough of it. Me, I used to be like back on back, man. Like Street Fighter. That was my thing. Especially the alpha. I don't know what it was, man, but it's so much attraction to the game. I just kept getting back to it. I just play all over. Hell yeah. That was my game, man.
What up with Big Cask, man? Where you at, Tim?
Yo, what's up? Sorry.
Knowing him, he's probably playing video.
This dude is playing.
No. I'm trying to get this computer freaking done before I go to bed tonight.
That's right.
He's working overtime.
I'm gonna break up out of here, y'all.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna end it because I gotta get to sleep myself. So
it's getting late.
It was good having everyone on. Fade, it was Ace. I mean, it was a pleasure having you back on.
Hey, brother, man, thank you for having me back, man.
No problem, man. So, guys, hope everyone enjoyed. Thanks for everyone who watches in the chat room as well. And we'll see you next week. Everyone say peace.
All right, brother. Peace.
Have a good weekend.
All right, brother. Peace.